I am unmuting myself, and then let me get you unmute. Well, no, you're unmuted already. No. I think well, let me see. Try talking for a second, because now oh shit. Oh no, it's not the same. No, wait, I'm on the wrong screen. That's why. I was like, why can't they hear you? And it's like, oh, it's because it's the wrong Discord thingy.
That would make sense.
There we
first
go.
of all, hi chat, welcome in. Hi Woofy.
Yes, hello everybody.
Sorry for your potion redeem. My bad. Whoopsie daisies, King. And hello, Kim Miss. I'm here with Hiku today.
That's me. That's me, the boy.
I have 2 reactives up. This is going great today. Oh my god.
Hello, Clover. Hey, Kibo. Ah, somebody hit me with a can. Somebody hit me in the can with the head. Ah!
No.
Oh wait, it's going to the center of the screen. Give me 1 minute. I will fix that. Give me 1 minute.
We're good. We're good. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday today. We're just doing some big vibes, big chill.
Yeah, it is just a zombie and a witch screaming Halloween, Nguyen. That's correct. That's 100 correct what we're doing. That's all we're going to be doing on stream. Is just being like, it's Halloween! It's fucking Halloween!
You're so right. Every day is Halloween if you're me, technically.
That's true. That is very true.
Call me Kimis, what the fuck? I know, I panicked. I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
I didn't mean it. I could call you my darling for free on twitch.tv to all of Hiku's chat.
On twitch.tv.
Twitch.tv. So I'm gonna start this off by saying I have really controversial candy takes, mostly because I'm a savory person.
So we're already gonna be fighting.
I'm a savory person and a texture person, so this is gonna be an interesting thing. Were we going to concede on the tier list levels, or were we going to rank it accordingly to ourselves and then compare notes?
We could do it according to ourselves, and then like compare, and then we can judge each other at the end. see if this friendship lasts. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we could definitely like compare notes and be like, oh, so this candy tastes better to you, but it tastes better to me. Because I am
argue about these other things. That's so true.
Be like, because I'm superior to you. Just be an asshole. Just like,
okay.
And you're just
cool,
like, what the? I don't think I'm gonna collab with you anymore.
Be like, actually, you're not invited to ever come back.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That'd be terrible. I wouldn't do that to anybody.
Thank you for the hydrate unknown. I appreciate it. That also means shared hydrate redeems. Hiku, so
I have a green tea. I have.
I'm drinking coffee, so I completely understand.
All right, I think that's fixed. There you go. Now you guys can hit me with the cans. Actually, now it's not like going in the center of the screen.
Are you like a trash monster? So would you prefer having the cans thrown at you?
I just have a can redeem because I usually hold a Coca-Cola in my hand in my regular form. But since we're Hika-stein now, just people can throw cans at me. They should be able to throw Halloween stuff at me now too, which I think I also have that redeem up. People can just do that.
Fun. I like that you're like so. I was like, man, I really am excited for Halloween. Didn't change anything about my stream.
You didn't have to.
What do you mean?
You're fully Halloween-esque already.
I'm spooky every day.
I'm the spooky one. Hi,
all these candies kind of suck. Oh my gosh. Lisa's coming in with a hard reality.
Yeah. I think some of these are good. Surprise.
I see a few good ones. I was gonna say I'll share my hot takes in a second. The last stream that Luce did was with Long, and they went over like a couple different tier lists, but their fruit tier list was extremely controversial with the whole chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were they have their results up on Twitter, but they were definitely I think they were sharing reasonable information, but some other people did not.
Okay. Now I kind of want to see it.
Right?
I kind of want to see that now. Where's blueberries ranked? Blueberries are like amazing.
Oh, I'm allergic to blueberries.
Oh,
and I miss them
no.
dearly. Yeah, it didn't pop up
Damn.
until in my 20s that I found that out. So I'm like, nah.
That sucks. I hate when that happens, when you like either you just develop like an allergy to something and you're just like, well, fuck, now I can never have this again in my whole entire life.
Like,
or you just figure it out.
I look at blueberry scones and blueberry muffins and I'm like, I'm so sad. It's like, who did this to
I'm taking one for the team and I'm eating it.
No, it's like, it's not even like kind of allergic. It's like really, really bad. So we had gone out for a friend's birthday, some old IRLs of mine and everything else, and we were having like, one of the people that went with us was like, Jay, you have to have this lemonade. It's a really good drink. They're like, it's a backwoods lemonade, just like drink it. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. It tasted delicious, but like after like the second one, you know, like I'm already feeling toasty from alcohol, but I'm like, why is my throat so itchy? Like, why is it so itchy? And then like I looked down and was like, oh fuck, it's blueberry backwoods. I'm like, oh no, my bad.
That fucking sucks.
Oh god, it was, I mean, thankfully it didn't ruin the night, but like it was rough.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Oh shit, I'm sorry that happened.
Oh, it's okay. It's cool. It's fine.
No, I did. I was the one who started to do it.
Oh my god.
Just the full reveal. The full reveal that I was the one who did it. That would be terrible. I would actually like cry if I like made somebody like sick. But
it's
by
like
that way.
The peanut allergy thing where you're like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
I had a friend in Britain and they didn't have Reese's over there, so I'm like, obviously I have to send them Reese's. And he's like, Jay, do you want me to die? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, I'm horribly allergic to peanut butter. I was like, oh.
Damn, that also sucks. Peanut butter's so good. I just had like a peanut butter and peach jam sandwich.
Oh, that sounds really good.
It was really good. It was amazing.
Peach is like the only jam I will eat. I'm a weird little guy.
I'm a small will guy.
I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a will guy.
Okay, so speaking of, should we start a couple of these? I'm sure there will be conversation.
Oh yeah. We got 100 grand to start out.
Is that the peanut butter one with the cream in the middle?
No, I don't think so. No.
Maybe I've never had 100 grand. Explain it to me.
100 grand. Honestly, I've only had it like once or twice in my life.
Oh no.
It's not that good.
It's not that good. Chat, what's 100 grand? Tell me right now.
100 grand is $100.
Oh, thank you, Hiku. You fixed it for me. How would I have ever
I know, right? I'm so smart. I'm the smartest.
Peanuts allergy? Oh my god. Does it have the Krispies in it?
Oh, it's peanut and caramel.
Oh, caramel and Rice Krispie is what it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say it's like hard on the inside a little bit. So.
Oh, I mean, I try it. I've never had it, so I'm gonna put it in here. I would try it though. I do like the crispy rice things.
Would say I'd put it in a D. It's not the worst thing ever, but it's like not like my favorite either.
That's so valid. That's
right. Reasonable. I'm very valid. My opinion is valid here.
You are safe. Validated. You are valid. You are loved, and soon you will be wrong.
No. No. All right.
Okay,
Three Musketeers.
I
think they're okay.
They're very C ground.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Like, I think it's Baby Ruth's is what I'm thinking of, but there's no Baby Ruth's on here.
There is.
Oh no, wait. Never mind. You're right. I just looked at it too. I
think it's my issue with like Three Musketeers is I don't hate them. Like if they're the little ones, they're fine. But I think it's like is it nougat in the middle? The ratio for that, it's like way too much and it's like too sweet. It makes my teeth hurt. Yeah. Not into
There's so many of these where now, like, because I'm older, I'm like, I love this candy, and then I'll like have one or two. I'm like, I can't anymore. It's too much. Too powerful.
So lay down and think about it. You're like, oh no. There is one missing on here that I'm very sad is missing that I would like to make an honorable mention. So you know those caramel apple like candy suckers?
Yes, I do.
Those are S tier. Like
those are
S-tier,
pretty good.
Doesn't matter. I only want them around Halloween, but I definitely want them. When we were at the grocery yesterday, I had to stop myself. Yes, I'm getting a whole bag of them because I would eat the whole bag and then I would hate my life. But I would do it.
That reminds me, I was gonna get the candy to do this, but I went and I hung out with some family before this, and I was like, I don't got time for that.
That's so valid though. Honestly, I do have some aquarium gravel or there's gummy clusters, if you will.
I thought you were just like, yeah, I have aquarium gravel right here. Hiko, you can have some of that.
He hands it to you. Also, hello, Panda. How are you? Yeah, just like opens it up. I'm like, it's fresh out of the pet section.
I know that you're all the way over wherever you're at, but here you go. Somehow pours it. I just have my hands out in front of me, but like a fucking portal just comes through. You just drop it in my hand. Like, Jay, how did you do that?
Like, it's magic. Don't worry about it. We're doing pretty good, Panda. How are you today? We're just rating some Halloween candies. As you can see, I mean, so far I think we match up. So far we're both correct.
Yeah. We're both correct. There's no other opinion. It's just this.
Yeah, it's just correct. Speaking of, I think airheads are A tier.
Kibo said, fun fact, you can crush those apple suckers and make them into caramel apple cotton candy.
Yes, I've done that before too. They're really good.
That sounds amazing.
Kibo has good taste.
They do. If you're into Genshin and all the Hoyover stuff.
Well, I mean, okay, Star Rail, you get a pass for that one. That's the only one.
They like Star Rail. They like Star Rail.
Yeah, the rest of them, I might have to take a couple steps back, but
you're like,
other than that, they're pretty okay. They're pretty all right.
You don't fuck with them.
Yeah. I mean, I'll hang out with them. That's fine.
Oh, okay. We're on Airheads, right?
Yeah. I put mine in A tier. I like their texture is really good.
No.
Are you wrong? Are you wrong?
I actually don't like the texture of the Airheads.
Oh,
I don't know why they seem kind of like dry to me. Like I've not had one in a while, but like the taffiness of it, I don't know why. I just didn't like it.
So I have a question. Do you not fuck with like saltwater taffy either?
No, I do. I love saltwater taffies. It's just the Airheads. I think maybe I had a hardened Airhead, but the last time I had it, it was rock solid. And I was
they can turn into like shards of glass if you bite into them.
Maybe
I do agree.
I don't know what the conditions were of how I had it that way, but I felt like maybe somebody like threw it in the freezer or something, or maybe left it out on the.
It's just old. It's almost like a fruit roll-up, but like definitely not a fruit roll-up. That's why I really like them. I don't know. I personally kind of fuck with Airheads just because they're good texture, they're good flavor, they're a little bit different, and if you only want one, they're not super big, so you can have one and be happy. You know.
That's true. Even with that information, I'm probably gonna put it in F, honestly.
No, that's okay. It's fine to be wrong. That's
I don't
okay.
like them. Maybe if I had one today, it'd be fine. But
you're gonna eat an Airhead, message me to be like it still is garbage.
Yeah. I'm like up against the wall with one hand and my other hand's on my belly. I'm like, oh, Jay, I'm not feeling so good right now.
This would be something to where, like, you know, I'm just like gaslighting you into liking them. I give you a box for Christmas. I'm like, no, you love these.
Oh, thanks, Jay. Thank you so much. I'm just like, fuck. Punch a hole through the wall. Son of a bitch, I never wanted these.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. But nah, not for me.
Understandable. It's okay to be wrong.
Yeah. Now I gotta wonder what you think of Almond Joys.
You're not gonna like the answer on this one.
Oh no. What?
I also really enjoy Almond Joys.
No, I love Almond Joys too. I love Almond Joys. They're great. They're like freaking.
Yeah.
This is hard.
I put them up to A tier because they're not like my favorite. So
I
I'm not a milk
that's
chocolate
where I
person.
would put them too. I love the coconut and chocolate mix.
Yeah, and the almond, like that's a nice little thing. It's okay, Moody, you weren't late. You're just in time, babes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the thing about Almond Joys is like they have a good texture. They're well balanced. There's not too much coconut or chocolate or almond. Like it's a nice rounded thing. I do prefer the dark chocolate ones though.
Oh,
but I'm
yeah.
also just a dark.
Well, what about Mounds? What do you think of Mounds?
Is that?
It's like the other version, but without the almond in it, I think.
Oh yeah, I'd eat that too.
Yeah.
I fuck with coconut.
It's just the full-on coconut.
Just full coconut rolled up in chocolate.
I mean, I just thought about it now. It's just like a big-ass coconut that's encapsulated in chocolate. Oh my god, you like have to crack it open. Yummy.
Delicious.
So good. When they say milk chocolate, it's actually got the coconut milk in it.
Oh wait, that sounds really good actually. I might enjoy that one. I'm just like, so chocolate is a weird thing for me. Like I said, I love dark chocolate. Really, really like dark chocolate, like how bitter it is. Just like has a good bite, makes your stomach feel a little bit better.
My stomach.
Stummy.
My stomach.
And then milk chocolate is just like, it's either good or it's bad. Like it's either like too artificially sweet and just like kind of tastes gross, or it's just like a nice light flavor, you know? And then white chocolate is kind of the same way. It's either really good or it's really bad. It depends on what it's paired with.
Yeah. Do you like dark chocolate like more than like regular chocolate?
Yeah, dark chocolate's my favorite.
It's actually supposed to be healthier for you too.
I've heard that as well. I know that it does help with stomach aches. And it's supposed to apparently. I don't know. I'm not a dietitian, so nobody like. If I'm wrong.
Yeah, well, you heard it first. Jay's a dietitian.
Oh my god. But apparently, if you do that, like have a dark chocolate with like the chili in it, it's supposed to be good for your like digestive tract. Supposedly, don't know if that's fact or not, but.
Interesting. Dark chocolate has antioxidants. Oh, okay. Kibo said it has antioxidants in it.
Oh my god. They're so smart. I love that.
We got some smarties in the chat here. Some people that know things. Not like me, where I'm like on a stream just saying whatever most of the time. I'm like,
You really think I would spread misinformation on the internet?
Well, there was one stream where I was like, I was telling them about how I started watching all the Bruce Lee movies, which he's only got like 5 that he ever made. And I noticed that on one of the DVDs that said it was in Cantonese, and then I looked up and I was like, oh, he speaks Cantonese, he's not Chinese. And then my friend was like, oh, no. Cantonese is still Chinese, it's just the language he speaks. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, and then like in the back of my head, I was like, shit.
You're like trying to like think about how you can brain blast back in time to be like, don't say that out loud.
Yeah, but I was like, I didn't want to speak out of my ass, so I was like, oh, okay, I know. Now I know. Better than that.
It is kind of confusing because I think Cantonese, is it just a different dialect? Like I know it's a Chinese area, but I wasn't sure if it was a different dialect or because I know there's like Mandarin and other things too. But
yeah,
I feel bad. I had one of my best friends in college was Cantonese, and I can't think about or did speak Cantonese. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, but my friend told me they're like Mandarin and Cantonese is like the main languages over there in China, apparently.
Oh, okay. See, I'm learning things today. That's really cool.
Yeah, I also learned things that day. Not to speak out my ass about certain things. I was like, oh, it wasn't this, it was it. It was like, no, my friend basically put his hand on my shoulder and said, oh, Hika, just shut the fuck up for a moment.
Because one day you will learn. No, it's okay. It's just my stream. It's not like we're gonna, call the police or anything here. So.
Oh no. This man got it mixed up. Oh no.
Misinformation is an important crime to commit.
That reminded me. I had a dream last night that was just so. I don't know if you saw my tweet about it. How I had a dream where I went to a mutual VTubers party and everybody in it was so mean to me.
No,
I don't know why. There was like a lady there. I can't remember what she said to me. She's like, "You got this thing wrong," and I was like, "I'm sorry." And she's like, "You got it wrong last year." It's like, wait a minute, that's a little stupid to hold a grudge for me for that long.
I don't know. Like, damn. What is that? I'm sorry, that's a horrible dream. I have fears of being judged by my peers like that.
Same.
For just like existing. Well, shit, I'm gonna go beat her up. Don't know who she is. Probably never did it, but on my way. Where's my minivan?
I remember the fact that you said, "Where's my minivan?" and shit. I went out. Okay, so I went to go leave this party in my dream, and my car wasn't even out in the parking lot. I was like, "Shit, I'm just stuck here. What the hell?"
Oh, no.
I was like, "This is the worst situation. I'm stuck in here with all these people that hate me, and now I don't even have a way to leave."
Oh my god, not.
Yeah,
not
it
that.
sucked.
I'm like, I guess I'm walking home.
For real, I would stem that. I think.
No.
I don't know why, but I think the party was taking place. My dreams are really weird because when I stepped out of the house, it was like my grandpa, like my passed away grandpa's house. I'm like, what? I was like thinking about that. I was like, why is this happening in this house that I clearly have a memory of?
Grandpa like VTubers. Why is he hosting a VTuber game?
I don't know. My extreme mind is weird on how things work. It's like, this makes no sense. Because there was also a friend that wasn't a VTuber person that was like there, and then I was like, I thought you were my friend, and they're like, no, I fucking hate you. I was like, why? Why? I didn't do anything.
Not the mutuals. Okay, you know, like, what's really wild though is that, like, so I've met several of my VTuber friends. So it's one of those things of like, I've gotten along with all of them, much more than some just like some like mutuals from work and stuff like that. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. There's so many people like in real life that I'm just like, I do not like that person at all. And then like, I love the people that are online a lot more.
Yeah, I figured some of it would be like really awkward, but I've had like I've had at least like 4 successful meetups with like online friends and like VTubers and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
Really good.
I haven't had that happen yet. I want to do like a meetup at some point. I just gotta freaking have the money.
Yeah, I just like, so I've traveled a lot the last couple years. Like, that's what happens is I'm like, oh my god, I'm in this area. What are you doing? Where are you?
Where are you doing?
Yeah, where are you? Knock knock.
Jingle jingle, where are you at? Where are you, my friend?
That's basically what it was. Or like the TikTok audio that's like, hey, I like how you look. Call me back.
Call me back.
Yeah. Yeah, us at NAB basically. Yeah. So Luz and I went out to see Luz, and it's really funny because like without doxing anybody, they live very close to each other. So obviously when I went out to go see my partner, I was like, Neb, answer your phone.
Oh my god.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Yeah, so it was fun. I've met Ten as well. He came out on a vacation a couple years ago, so I've met him. I've met Long as well. And then possibly in December I might meet Io. It just kind of depends on like how things line up since I'll be in their area, but
nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you've gotten to meet up with some of your VTuber friends.
Oh.
Yes?
Okay, I was worried I lost you for a second. There we go.
Oh, okay. Did the audio like cut for like
I was like, oh no.
5 seconds? Yeah, it does that sometimes. Being Discord being like, hey, hi, I'm gonna cut out for a minute.
Discord. Anyways, our next one should be Baby Ruth, I think.
Yeah, the thing that people throw in the pools make it look like they pooped.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I just had to throw that in there.
Baby Ruth, are these like the caramel peanut ones? Is this what I was thinking of earlier?
They're like basically the same thing. Yeah.
I think I've had these and I'm gonna F tier it.
I am gonna D tier it because I don't remember enjoying it that much. And also just the fact that every time I think about it now, it's literally that there's like I think it's Shade Shade Bang Bang. That's what it is. I think that's the movie where the guy throws the Baby Ruth in the pool to make it look like somebody pooped. So that's where it goes into my mind all the time. I'm like, I don't want to eat a Baby Ruth. That makes me think of poo poo.
You're like, I would really rather not put that in my mouth.
I don't want that anywhere near me.
It just looks like something that's gonna stick to my teeth.
Yeah.
I'm not into it.
Yeah, I don't like those either. What? Okay. Next one, Butterfingers. How are you on Butterfingers?
I also feel like this is like a C grade candy for me. I don't hate them, but I don't reach for them.
If you had it in a cake, like Butterfinger poke cake, have you ever heard of that?
Please elaborate.
Okay. So my mom makes, because my brother really likes it. It's this cake that has like caramel like over the top of it, and sprinkled over it is a bunch of just crushed Butterfingers. So you had like the nice moist cake on the bottom, and then you have like this caramel top area, and then you have the Butterfingers over the top of it. It's really good.
I would try it. That sounds extremely sweet. But I would try it.
Honestly is. It honestly is, but like that's kind of why I like it.
You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I think I'm gonna mid-tier mine. But okay. I also understand. I will concede on this one. I will not say that you have the wrong opinion.
Oh no, I put it at a C, like by itself as well. I don't love Butterfingers. Like I'm not like, oh yeah, Butterfingers are like god tier candy. But like they're fine. If one was put in front of me, I would be like, sure, I'll eat this.
You know, that's so valid. That's kind of where I'm like, if it was given to me, I don't think I would be mad, but I don't think I would reach for it on my own. I don't.
You'd say, "Oh, I'm full. Sorry."
Luce says trash candy. Luce says absolutely dog water F tier.
Damn. Somebody doesn't like their Butterfingers.
Oh my god.
I see.
The next one, I think I'm gonna upset some people. You gotta go get ready for stuff. Yes, take care. Bye bye.
Have a good time.
So I'm putting mine candy corn in S.
In S? In S?
In S. I will not elaborate. I mean, I will, but I'm not.
I can eat it. I can honestly eat it, but I don't know where I would put it. I think honestly, I would put it in like B. Like, it's not my favorite thing. It's like kind of nothing tasting to me. It's like sweet, but like not a lot of flavor for me. I think I'm putting mine in D. Yeah, I think I'd put mine in like D.
You know, I think it's the texture thing. It feels like I'm eating wax, and I'm just really into it.
Oh yeah. I can't eat an actual candle, but I can eat some, candy corn.
Yeah, it's like the pretend,
Yummy.
That's fair, I guess. Minion gets me. Also, enjoy your potion. Zach Fair's arm sweat is a buff. Use it respectfully.
Armpit sweat.
Thank you for the self-care as well.
I'm gonna take a big swig of my green tea after that.
Oh yeah, sorry. Have you not seen any of my potions? They're a gift.
I've seen a few now, but I didn't see the armpit sweat one before.
Oh yeah, there's a couple gems like that one hidden in there.
Nice.
You can have the great hair too. Like I said, it's a buff. Whatever you need to do, use it for that. You'll do it flawlessly.
You got a kiss on your face.
Yeah, I got a smoochie from Moose before they left.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, you can kiss the cote.
Aw, that's adorable.
We try our best here in the chat.
Darcy said, "I made a decision, Hika. I'm gonna start fist fighting you, so I can steal your candy." No, you're not. Nuh-uh.
Oh, okay. I was like, did you commit a felony? Why are we fighting?
No, Darcy's just my friend. Likes to bully me. Tries to bully me anyway.
I get it, Darcy. I get it.
Damn. Why does everybody try to bully this punk? I'm the one who's supposed to be bullying everybody else.
I think it's because punk VTubers, I'm gonna make a general statement here.
Yes.
They're actually secret soft boys. They just have that rough exterior. They're kind of like a caramel candy egg, if you will. They're very hard on the outside, but they're soft, sweet, and squishy on the inside.
You are speaking a damn truth, honestly. This is too much of an honest truth right now.
Yippee! I mean, unfortunately, I don't want to say unfortunately. That's very mean. Unfortunately, I'm friends with a lot of you. So.
Yeah. That's pretty much like 75% of us. Is we're all soft boys. We just want to be treated right, okay?
Yeah,
okay.
Listen. Acceptable, reasonable.
But other days we want to commit arson. Set fire to a whole building.
Crimes in my chat are acceptable.
I just want to set a whole building on fire and then lay down on somebody's lap, okay? That's all I want in my life. I think we can all relate to that. What'd you do today, honey? I set a building on fire, but I'm kind of in a mood.
Like, sorry, I killed 6 people, but I just really, oh my god, your thighs.
Sorry, I'm getting really tired. They're really warm.
No, you're like, oh my god. It's like, I don't know if you have a cat or not, but it's kind of like when you're trying to mind your own business. The cat's just like, I just gotta, and then like crawls in your lap. They're like halfway on your keyboard. They're like here, and you're like, I don't really have space for you, but I guess you're gonna be there.
Yeah, I have Snarf. He's my cat.
Aww. Snarf, little baby.
A baby boy. I had to represent him by putting Cat Karu up here.
That's so reasonable. Love him.
His tail. Yeah, I love him. He's a great addition to the whole cast here.
It's so cute. I love all of the models that you have too. They're all very fun and thought out and unique, and it's cute. I love it.
I've had a lot of help. This one, like, everybody really likes. My friend Andy helped make it, and then Quill. They're the one who like rigs everything, and they're the one who made Cat Karu. They're the one who made my main model, and they were the one who made the pixel model. And they also made my background. Well, no, wait, not the of that background, the car background that I have yet to use more in my streams. But I have plans for it. I have plans for a lot of things. They're really good.
Yeah, no, this model, I mean, I'm a fan. Okay, so like Frankenstein is one of my favorite movie monsters, so obviously I love the aesthetic of this model. So I'm biased, so I don't know if I get to speak about it, but it's a very fun model.
I think a lot of people just, I think they like the art style of this one a lot too.
I think it suits you quite a little bit as well.
Aw, thank you. He's a big man. He's a big himbo man, basically.
Big himbo man. Actually, realistically, wait, how we gotta fix the heights here. How tall?
This Hika's kind of tall. Wait, let me put him up on the screen. There he is. He tall boy, and then he tall boy. He's like regular Hika's like 6'3", but IRL Hika me is like 5'6".
Oh, let's fucking go. I mean, I kind of did the same thing with the shoes. We both 4'11", but the shoes make it about like 5'6" ish.
Yo, look at this. So I love your shoes. I don't think I've ever seen your shoes.
I have them. I'll have to send you the character ref. They have geodes in the back of them.
Shorty.
Yeah, damn, that's fucked up. Why would you do that to me?
Wait, I think there was like a post recently going around where it's like National like throw a short person day.
No, absolutely
All
not.
All right, Jay's chat. We got to throw Jay. Sorry.
I'm charging admission. If I'm the shortest person you know and you want to throw me, $45.37.
That's not bad. I could fork over that.
Oh my god. Well.
Well, Jay, I'm gonna throw you. Okay.
No. Okay.
All right.
The fear.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't actually do it. I wouldn't do that.
I'll make myself just a smidge bigger. Put him back.
You're just like, wait a minute, I can make myself bigger on the screen. You can't throw me anymore.
You can't throw me if I'm bigger. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of you. Go all James and the Giant Peach.
Crunch bars.
Crunch bars?
What was that?
100 S tier. S tier?
I'm gonna put them in B. And I think it's because I really liked them when I was younger, and I do like the Crispies in them. The Crispies are like some of my favorite candy things. But like I think it's once again they hurt my teeth. I can't explain it, but they hurt my teeth.
Oh really?
So I have to drop them down to B tier, but they are very good. I do agree.
Have you ever had a Bunch of Crunch?
I love the Bunch of Crunch. Have you had a whatchamacallit? They're also really good too.
I don't think I've ate the whatchamacallits.
You should, when you're feeling brave, you should get one. They're an experience.
When I'm feeling brave. Okay. Well, where would you? I don't think they're on the list here. I don't see them.
I will say I don't think that they're S tier, but they are a candy I will buy. Like if I see them and I'm in a mood, I'm like, yeah, I do want one of them.
I'm kind of craving it.
Yeah, I'm feeling out there. I'm feeling a little wild.
I'm kind of feeling like a whatchamacallit, and so he's like, a whatchamacallit? You like, what are you trying to say? A whatchamacallit? You know. You just go full ad on them. Like, a whatchamacallit is a mixed between, and they're like, I don't want to be sold on something right now. I'm trying to just live my life.
Please leave me be.
I don't want you selling me this, please. I'm just trying to have a fun time with my family at the store. Came here to get my child a bike. Yeah, but you can also get them a whatchamacallit. Just freaking...
just putting them in their pockets, like putting my finger up to their lips. Shh, it's like...
Oh, hi, Anju. How are you doing? I saw the other day you were playing more Zoocosis. How was the rest of that game? I know you were having fun with it. It looked fun, but also looked really short. You're good? Awesome. That's good to hear. We're ranking some candies here with my friend Jay. And having opinions about them. differing opinions.
Yeah, a lot of different things. How do you feel about dots? I have kind of a mixed opinion about.
I think they're okay. I think they're very, like, B.
I would say. B? I can agree with B, actually. I can agree with that.
Because I don't have them a lot, but I'm like, these are actually kind of good when I eat them. I'm just like, they're pretty good.
Yeah, well, I think I'm more of like a fruity candy person. You know, like chocolate's cool, caramel's cool. But like I prefer those in like drinks or like liquidy things instead of candies. If that makes sense at all.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I like the fruity kind of stuff for candies.
Okay. Yeah, it's like more flavorful. It's not just like that sweetness. It's like, oh, there's like also like, this banana taste or like this this apple taste. Something else on it with the sweetness.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like weird too because I don't like a lot of like artificial fruit flavor.
Oh yeah.
So like I don't know. This is why I'm like Candy. After I like suggested this, I'm like, oh, Hiku's gonna hate me after this stream because he's gonna be like, what the?
No. I'm not gonna hate you for anything. Everybody's got their own taste buds that work in their own way, so you can't help that. Nobody can help that unless they did it to themselves.
Whoa, I hate this.
They genetically modified myself to hate my taste buds.
Screams. Oh my
Why
god.
did I do this? The mad scientist experimented on his own tongue. I wanted to taste everything good, but now it's all disgusting.
And now it's all terrible. Speaking of terrible, Fun Dip.
Pretty.
Wait, wrong one.
F
tier?
You would put it in F tier?
F tier?
I'd say it's in D tier for me. I don't really like the dry candies at all.
It's messy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of work, honestly.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Like, if I wanted that, I just have a pixie stick. Like,
That's
I know
true.
that sounds so weird. And then, like, the sticks taste like ass.
They taste like literal ass. It's disgusting. Yeah. It makes me... makes you throw up.
It's not good. It's not good.
Andrew said, pretty fun. It was really short, but 23 endings for Zoocosis. Dang. That's a lot of endings.
Oh, was there 23 endings in Zoocosis?
Apparently so.
Oh,
I think she was trying to get all of them last time I was watching her play, but I don't know how many she got in the end. And
I kind of
go ahead.
Want to play it, but I'm very sensitive to like animal stuff.
Oh,
so
yeah.
like I am like it's gonna traumatize me like in the worst possible way.
Yeah, I don't think I would. I might, but I also might not because like I have a big love for animals as well. And if I saw like an animal in pain, I'd be like, no, I don't want to kill this thing.
Yeah, I know. Like I can do just about any horror topic, like body horror, like anything else like that. I'm really good with it. But like animals, I can't. Like even in movies, it was kind of funny because I watched Fallout recently with Mom, and like in how they show like dog meat like get hurt in that one part, and I was like, no, I was like screaming. Yeah. I was like, I hate it. And then they were fine. And I was like, oh, never mind, we're good. Just kidding. But like yeah, I'm very sensitive to it. So like a whole game, obviously, if there's an element or like a few minutes where I'm like, ooh, I didn't like that. That was horrible. But I think a whole game would be like too much for me.
Yeah. I understand that. That would make me be like, oh, well, I never had a good time with this game. It made me feel so depressed. I don't like games like that where it makes you do bad things or like forces you to do terrible things. Andrew also said, I love cucumber candy. Most people hate it. I've never heard of cucumber candy.
Is it like candied cucumber? Kind of like Tanhulu cucumber?
I don't know. I'd have to ask. If
it
helps, you can say... Oh, okay.
Tanhulu cucumber, and it's really tasty. Like, it's kind of weird, but it's good.
Andrew said if it helps, you can save all the animals in the game.
I did know that there was that one. I think it's like also the... So it's not even the fact that like you hurt the animals. It's like the imagery with the animals or like the animals hurting
where
themselves
they're like
or things like that.
transforming into monsters. I think in that game.
Well, it's so like this is kind of like how extreme that it is with me. So like I do like Guardians of the Galaxy a lot. I can't watch the newest one because the animal. Like I watched.
That's what
it
made
was, like,
me
so
cry through it. I
like,
was really upset about it because of like its commentary about animal abuse. Like it was really
very
good.
well done. And I'm not about to be like, oh, it was horrible. It was horrible, but like in a good way. But like I'm too sensitive to like to that type of stuff, and like I couldn't finish it. Like I had to turn it off, and I was like rattled forever. And people like, oh my gosh, like Jay, it's just. I'm like, I'm aware it's just a movie, but like it was too much for me.
There's certain concepts that people can't watch through. There's like things that I can't watch because of I'll just say Berserk is one of those things that I can't watch because it's so
fair enough.
terrible.
As a Berserk enjoyer, it is not for everybody. It is not for everybody, and I tell everybody that. But I also I like dark fantasy at its core, but I know that it's not in everyone's genre. And I think it's so cool that you can look at that to be like, hey, it's not for me, and respect, like I think that's really cool. Just like I can look at a lot of other different horror stuff to be like, hey, I'm really happy, or no, a genre that I'm happy that people enjoy but is not for me is isekai. Super happy people love that. Super great for that. It's not a genre for me. No, it's really not.
I think there's few that I like, but like there's so many out there of isekais. I'm just like, oh oh my god, there's just like too many at this point. Like everybody's just riffing on it. Though there is one that's coming out that I do want to see, and it is basically the Red Ranger goes to the fantasy world, and I'm like, yes, Power Ranger in Isekai
Power
world.
Rangers, so
I do, because I recently just got back into it. My other friend Jay was like, you should watch Kamen Rider, and I was like, I'll watch Kamen Rider, and I got really into it. I haven't watched any more of the series that I've been watching of it, because I watched 1, 2, 3 series so far. I'm watching another one with a friend. I'm watching the current one that's out, and then there's another series I started that I only watched like 3 episodes of. But I have like 20 other anime I'm watching at the same time too. I'm just like, oh crap. Like I gotta juggle all this.
I've never seen Kamen Rider myself, but one of my friends really loves Kamen Rider. Like she adores it. So.
It's so good. Okay. You gotta let me know who that is so I can talk to them about it, because I need more people to talk about Kamen Rider.
They're actually a mecha pilot VTuber.
Yo,
very sweet. Love them to death. Yeah. I'll
does it happen to be Sentai?
What was that?
Is their name Sentai?
No, it is
not.
Oh,
okay. I thought I knew the person for a minute.
Almost. There's actually been a few more mecha pilots popping up recently. I'm like, yeah, finally, let's go.
OZB says candy corn is S tier. I'm sorry, I can't agree with that. I don't like.
I know they're so right. They're so right. Kiss them on the mouth for me.
Me kiss them on the mouth.
Yeah, for me, it's like a kiss train.
That person's one of my coworkers, by the way.
Oh man, no, they don't have to not like that. Hold on, wait.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I accidentally let loose the fact that I stream at work, and I had to explain like what a VTuber was and everything, and I'm like, because I was like trying to be secretive about it, because they asked me, they were like, can you come to like this work event thing? I was like, oh no, I'm like streaming, and I'm like, after I said it, I was like, shit, I shouldn't have said that. And then they were like, oh, what's your like Twitch name and stuff like that. I was like, I don't know if I want to give you my Twitch name. And they're like, that's kind of fucked up. I was like, no, it's just that I would have to explain a lot. And I had to explain to them how all this works and everything. And they're like, oh, it's cool. Like, that's awesome. So they were very chill.
Oh my god. See, and I don't have to deal with the coworker thing, but I think I know I've shared this with a few people before, but Mama J, my mother, near and dear, the most supportive person on the face of this planet, my biggest hype man. Love her, appreciate her. But she will say with her whole chest to be like, did you know my child is a VTuber? And I'm like, stop.
That's awesome. Your mom was like, so like when you messaged about how she was like, oh, I want this picture. It was the drawing you made of our characters. And it just like specifically asked for that one to be on like it was like the digital canvas thing, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, now I have this in my office. I was like, oh, that's like really sweet. Like that she's that supportive.
Biggest supporter. Like, I don't know, love them so much. But yeah, no, will with their whole chest, like look at them and be like, did you know my child? I'm like, don't tell people that. I'm like, don't stop that.
Yeah. Natsuki says, I like when they're like wet, you know what I mean? I know some bags they're like, wait, what is this? Chamoy is so great. Tajin peach rings also bangers. Oh, okay.
Yeah, chamoy candy is 10 out of 10. I've
never had chamoy.
Oh my god.
I need to
like, put together a little candy box for you and send it to you.
Oh, please do, please. I love peaches. I love peaches so much.
Yeah, peach rings S tier, triple S tier, honestly.
And I've never had peach rings though.
You've never had peach ring, and you like peach?
I love peach, but I've never had peach rings.
Okay. Well, go down to your 7-Eleven, Skeet and Scoot, whatever you got over there.
Skeet and Scoot. Can that be a real store now?
I mean, it's a come and go technically. I call them Skeet and Scoots.
Skeet. I've never had peach rings, guys. Is it that like big of a thing that I've never had them? My chat's like freaking out.
It's kind of strange. It's a little weird.
Really?
But I wouldn't say it's no. They're pretty common candy.
Huh? Maybe I have, but maybe I just don't remember. Huh?
Everybody, we know the rules. We gotta send you some peach rings.
Natsuki says go to Dollar Tree. They have the Tajin peach rings there. Maybe I will. Maybe I will after this stream. Or maybe I'll just go now in the middle of it. I just leave. You hear the door shut, and you're like, where'd Hiku go? I guess we'll do the list. I come back in like 0.5 seconds, like, I got the rings.
The rings acquired. That's okay. I was doing one of these tier lists with, and this had to have been like a couple years ago, but it was like over foods.
Mm-hmm.
And like in the middle of the stream, because we're giving somebody such a hard time about them not trying this one type of taco, they ordered it. Like they had it in DoorDash. Like, okay,
awesome.
We're doing this together.
That's awesome. I love that.
It was so funny. Yeah.
There was a time that one of my friends gave money to Natsuki, one of my regulars here in chat, for a toaster, and we were all in Discord, and Natsuki just like Discord like shared the screen with their whole journey going to get the toaster. Awesome.
I love that. I love that for everybody involved.
Anju says, do you guys know what Gamer Subs is? I do.
Yes.
Your road rage, Natsuki. I don't remember you road raging in that whole trip. I do remember you ran over 20 people though, that we just don't talk about now though. For legal reasons.
Dead in the streets.
Now I gotta destroy this bot.
Nuke it.
Sorry, Jay. No more clips. You gotta nuke yours too.
No, don't kill him.
Sorry.
No.
Oh yeah, nobody uses their turn signal here in this city. Not at all. They're just like, let me swerve. Let me swerve in front of you.
I'd be so scared.
Oh, it's terrible. That's the one thing I hate about the city is like ignorant drivers. They're just like, let me just do this. Let me just get a little bit in front of you. You know.
You're like, no. Okay,
I just stick out my hand.
Where should we put M&Ms? Where do you think?
Oh, that's a good. Oh wait, where? Oh, did we skip to M&Ms?
Oh, what's the next one? I might have grabbed M&Ms.
Oh, it was Haribo Gold Bit.
Oh, okay, yeah. I grabbed it when I was trying to grab something else.
No,
okay,
you're good.
Gummy
you're good.
bears. Say it. S tier for gummy bears.
Yeah.
Gummy candy, 10 out of 10. Really love it.
Always gonna be an S tier for gummy bears.
Mm-hmm.
Heath bar.
Heath bar.
I'm kind of like, don't think I've ever had just a straight up Heath bar. I've had a Heath Blizzard before. It was okay. Oh, whoa! Wait a minute! Whoa! I got a freaking an anonymous gifter gave. Holy sh! I got 10 gifted
Hey, congratulations!
I'm kind of just speechless right now. I've never had that happen before. What the hell?
God.
Thank you, whoever gifted that. I've never had this happen before. Like 10 whole gifted subs. Anonymous gifter, thank you so much. Holy shit. Oh.
I love that for you.
Oh my gosh. I appreciate you, whoever did that. I'm just kind of speechless right now. Sorry, Jay.
No, it's okay. Enjoy, live in the moment, bask in the moment. It's important.
I'm just like, now I just want to go in the corner and cry happily. Forget
no,
this
I'm so happy.
stream.
It's wonderful. It's like I feel like it's because people love you and care about you and support you, and you're a great content creator.
Aw. Now I'm just blushing over here because I'm like, damn. That's all the stuff I think about, like, with you and like everybody else that I like collab with. I'm just like, these guys are just like so cool, and like I actually get to hang out with them. Like, I feel like everybody else is like a bigger person than me.
No,
so when
I'm on. I can't speak for. Okay, obviously everybody else put them on their pedestal. Me, I'm just a little dude. I'm just a little
You're
guy.
awesome though. You do so much freaking art, and like you made this whole. You just told me before this stream that you made your model in 2 weeks and that you were on something different.
This one's no. It's, on Halloween we get to see the good model, and that one took a lot longer.
That one
than 2
does
weeks.
look good. It does look good. Here, let me give you a shout out real quick. If you all are not following Jay, please go follow them. Amazing content creator. A Bean. There we go.
It's funny you mentioned that. I met somebody recently, and they're like, "Oh my god, I've seen your clips on TikTok." And I was like, "I'm so sorry, that's how you were introduced."
Yeah.
Anytime people are like, "You're a good content creator," I'm like, "Oh, not that way."
No, not like that. Not like this. Not my clipped out of context moments. Oh no.
Yeah. When I was like expecting, like, I've seen your art before, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. Like your TikToks. I was like, oh no. Oh dear.
But I mean, that's good though that they're coming from different places. Especially like I think TikTok is a really good promoter, like of people coming in and whatnot. So.
Yeah, I do try. I haven't had anything like really pop off, but you know that's also my bad. I'm terrible at editing.
Yeah,
so
I am too.
Is not there.
I'm trying to get more editors. I have an editor for YouTube. I need an editor for TikTok and like YouTube Shorts now.
I was gonna say I know I know a couple people. I think they charge like $5, $10.
That's not bad.
A little snippet, yeah, because you can. Oh, excuse me. You can reuse those videos obviously on both platforms, but I do know. So if you need a couple people, I can shoot them I can shoot them your direction after stream because one of them is my IRL brother. Love him very dearly.
Yo!
Yeah, and the other one's Tin, like one of my mods, like a really good friend of mine. They both do great work. They both always need extra cash, so, and I think if it's like a certain amount of like videos or whatever, like they work really good with it. They do whichever way. So if you do need an editor, this goes for anybody in chat. If you do need an editor, I know editors. I'm just poor, so I edit my own.
Jay knows editors.
Yeah.
Whenever this eventually gets edited, it's just gonna be a red circle around you and then a finger pointing saying like you know editors.
I know editors.
Oh no. It should be like you like in a business suit and like, your hands together and be like, I know editors.
It's the one meme that's like, I receive, you receive.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. You receive this, I receive.
Oh my god,
edits.
speak of the devil.
I see Tenchi.
Tension appeared up in the chat, speaking of editors, so.
Hell yeah.
And it said sniff stinky.
Stinky. But I just want to retouch on thank you whoever freaking gifted those 10 subs, because like, I'm a bitch. That's never happened before. I really do appreciate that. So if you ever want to make yourself known, just hit me up and be like, I'm the one who did it, and then I'll be like, we're here for a smooch.
Yeah, see, I always get upset with anonymous gifters in my community because I'm like, let me thank you. I was like,
somebody freaking gave me earrings. Like they gave me earrings and they gave me soundproof things, and they were an anonymous gifter as well on my throne. And I'm like, who are you? Tell me, and I will sell my car to you.
I will sell the keys to my car are here.
I know you just got me earrings, but like I want to do something back.
It's sweet. It's sweet, you know.
Yeah, I know nothing of. Oh, why am I getting hit? Why am I getting hit? Am I getting hit because I'm freaking out over gifted subs? Probably.
No, I know. The way to your heart is gifted subs. Mm-hmm. I'm writing this down and taking notes for everybody in chat.
If you want to give me anything for Valentine's Day, it's not chocolates or appreciation. Just give me gifted subs.
Yeah.
And I'll look in your eyes and be like, oh my god.
Monetary compensation is fine for a little crush.
Babe, you got me some freaking subs? Oh my god.
Man, 10 whole subs.
10 whole subs? Oh my god. Well, that gets you a smoochy woochie. Just so you
that's literally so cool right
now. No, you did not just become like a Discord mod just now.
What? My favorite thing is to go to like all of my like FPS bro friends to be like, hitting Daddy.
Daddy doesn't want to get up in the morning right now. He needs your help.
POV, you're 4'11" and you sound like me, and I say Daddy's in the chat, kitten.
Oh my god. That's daddy energy though. You hold the daddy. It doesn't matter how tall or anything you are, or like what your gender is or anything. You can have daddy energy.
I'm daddy now. Get over here.
I'm daddy now.
Oh my god. Anyways, the Heath bar.
Yes, the Heath bar.
D tier. I'm putting it in D tier.
I'm also putting it in D tier because it's not that I don't remember it being that good.
It is, yeah.
It's trash.
It's alright. I like how Discord mod voice is also the one kid who has no fun voice. It is. That's who they grew up to be.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the ones who are like, Miss Smith, did we have homework? And they're
no,
like,
we had homework. You just forgot.
Pulling the Glock out of my purse, telling them to shut up. Like,
oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! I didn't expect that.
I escalated that a little bit.
Shut up.
I didn't say I shot him. I just said I'm using it to tell him to shut up. Like,
There's nothing in it.
it may or may not be real, but
Oh, it's a squirt gun you just painted black.
Yeah. So up to the Discord mod. Kitten, you're literally making me so upset right now.
You didn't comment on my gameplay. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Quentin. You didn't say
I've
meow.
been online for 4.5 minutes and I did not receive my good morning message.
My good
Literally
morning
nothing
meow.
even matters. Oh my god, Jen. He was like, literally nothing even matters because someday the sun is gonna explode and we're all gonna die.
What? Holy shit. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And nobody could see me, but I had to do the glasses slide when I read that one.
Oh.
No, god.
Oh gosh. Guys. Chatters today.
Welcome in. I don't know if this is what you were expecting, especially after you're like, Jay is so cool, and I'm like, I will shoot this kid with a gun.
No, that's still so funny. I didn't expect it. I was like, what? Jay's such a cool person. I will take this kid out if I need to.
Yeah, I will kill you with a gun. Sit down, Junior.
I don't want homework today.
Oh,
Please,
God.
shut up.
Hell no, candy corn 8S tier. Shut
That's
up, Jen.
right. 10. Right here with me. Let's go.
My opinion is right.
Nuh-uh,
God.
nuh-uh. I'm over here being like, finally somebody agrees with me.
No, you guys can have bromance not in my chat.
Bromance? Let's go. The bromance corner where we can... Oh.
Where we can make out. Also, I feel like M&Ms are B tier because they're a little bit above Three Musketeers, and I will eat them if they're in front of me, but I don't reach for them by myself. Like, if I'm
I
picking
would
out
put
a
them
candy,
in
I don't
A
get
tier.
M&Ms.
I'm putting regular M&Ms
Oh.
in A tier.
I'll put them there too. I accidentally dropped them in A tier, and that felt more right than dropping them down
I
to
thought
B
you
tier.
meant
You're
you
so right.
accidentally dropped actual M&Ms and you're like, I accidentally dropped them and then that's why they tasted bad.
The 5-second rule did not apply, and I was very upset.
Noski says M&Ms be like D. I'm so biased on anything chocolate because of DQ. That honestly, you know what? Because we work, okay, Natsuki, I know in real life, they worked at Dairy Queen with me, but I can sympathize with that because yes, anything Dairy Queen now, like, because we used to eat Dairy Queen all the time.
Yeah,
We were
I
like-
you work there. That's
We were
what
like, oh, free meal, I'm gonna get it, and I'm definitely gonna get that Blizzard, you know? I'm definitely gonna get that Blizzard.
See,
I'll
I
put
love
everything
ice
in
cream,
there.
but I think I would hate it after Dairy Queen. I think I would be like, no.
I
Except for I
honestly-
can never get sick of those orange Julius drinks, though. Those are super tasty. I really
We
do
actually
those a lot.
stopped selling those, I think, in
No!
our store.
What the?
Yeah. It was like not long after I came by either. I think that we just stopped doing the Orange Julia stuff. I was like, damn.
Thank you for the hydrate codex. Also, eat some candy, Thija. Welcome in, everybody.
Hmm.
9S was stuck on my hat. I'm so sorry, friend.
I
And you
got
had
hydrated.
pets. Thank you.
Ooh, a hot fudge sundae from DQ. Yeah, those are always good. Those are always good.
I don't like hot fudge.
The hot takes today. Yeah, I
Oh,
actually don't
God.
like hot fudge.
That's exactly what I sound like. Oh my god, you did it perfect.
I don't know why I did it in that voice either. I don't know why I did it in the nerd voice. I do not like. I hate hot
I
fudge.
literally cannot stand
I
hot fudge.
literally do not like hot fudge. Oh my gosh.
Pop in real quick. Of course, Codex, lurk and take care of yourself. Enjoy your time lurking. Oh my goodness. But how do you feel about regular Hershey's? I want your opinion first.
I would say that it's dropped in the years. Like I really liked it a lot when I was like younger, but now it's kind of gone down to like a B for me. B, almost C.
See, I was gonna put it in D tier. It's not the best chocolate.
Oh,
It's
really?
really
Yeah.
not.
It's
yeah.
not. There's better tasting chocolates.
Yeah, yeah. It's not that I just don't like chocolate. It's just this is not good chocolate. You
Did
know.
you say
Also-
white?
What?
Did you say white instead of white?
Like, yeah, I got stuck in the
I thought for a minute. I was like, wait a minute.
We don't like.
I really don't like chocolate. I had to put it out. Sorry.
Oh my god. So funny, something along the same line. I used to do a lot of like in-person D&D and like co-DM and stuff. And I had a character who had mystery accent. That's the best way to put it, just like mystery accent. And I had to play her because like she was like a sub character for somebody else. I had to play her for like 7 hours straight one night. And then I had to go into work, and then I was stuck in mystery accent. I'm like, I can't be checking out people at Walgreens with mystery accent. I can't be doing that.
This is really $7.
This is literally, no, it was even more because it was like, I don't even know. Let me see if I can figure it out. It kind of was one of the accents that was this, but a little bit different mini way. Yeah, so things like that, and I'm like, no, and I just get stuck in them, so I have to be careful. Luce hates me because Jennifer Coolidge, like you mentioned it, like, if you start talking like her, I will kill you.
Oh God.
Oh my God. And I'm just like,
makes me really want to eat a hot dog real bad.
I really want to eat a
That's the clip I know her from. That's honestly all I know her from.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I need to clear out my throat a little. My goodness.
We're having too good of a time. It's destroying our throats.
I mean, I know it was gonna have fun here, but I wasn't expecting to laugh like this. You know, you caught me off guard.
I'm sorry. I'm a funny man.
A funny little guy.
I have green and I have purple on me. But who else do you think I am?
Who could I be?
Who could this be? Batman. Who could I be?
Who could I be? No.
I'm the Joker, baby. I'm the Joker. Let's get the high-pitched voice out. That's right, Batman.
Like, please.
No.
I have to. Oh, sorry, somebody asked me a question really quick.
Nah, you're good.
Today's the typing.
No, it's fine. We enjoy the typing sounds.
Oh my God, the click-clacks.
It's therapeutic. Helps me sleep. I have to hear the clickety-clack. No, what I actually put on is a freaking rain sound. Soothing.
I will do. I have to have some sort of background noise sometimes, just like a little bit of something quiet. But the rain sounds always work really good.
I just really like rainy days.
There's a YouTube channel called the Slappable Jerk, and he acts like a Redditor IRL, and it's both hilarious and cringe at the same time. Oh no. Oh no. Is this like the type of cringe where you watch it and you like can feel your skin peeling back?
Like you're like, oh, he's trying to do like a character, but then he just becomes that.
The man. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. So speaking of hot tamales, I think that they are S tier.
They're pretty good. I would say I would put them in B for me.
That's so valid. That's really valid. They're just different.
Yeah, I've had them maybe like once or twice in my life.
They're the one candy that like I associate, like I don't know with a grandparent, but like my mom, because she used to like keep them in her purse, and like even now if you give her like hot tamales, she will eat them until her mouth hurts, and she's like, they're so good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like me with Warheads.
I fucking love Warheads.
Oh my God. So me and my siblings and my brother's GF, we all did this thing for I think it was for Easter. We all got like candy from my parents, and we all had a Warhead in it, and we were like, all right, we gotta do it all together. So we all ripped them open, and we popped it in our mouth, and my brother's GF was like, oh my God, it's too much. And the funny
spicy.
The thing that I did is I put 2 of them in my mouth. So everybody else popped 1. I popped like 2.
Toxic Waste, which is better. I really do. Well, I like Toxic Waste, but I think the flavor after the sour goes away is better on Warheads, though.
Oh damn! My chat's not liking the hot tamales. Apparently, they hate them. I had one that said, "Ew, it's disgusting."
That's cool. It's okay to be wrong. That just means I don't have to share with you guys at my birthday party.
This is just mine now. It's my bar. It's my party, and I'll do what I want.
It's my party, and I'll eat as many hot tamales as I want to.
Were you also thinking of the song when I said that?
Yeah.
I'm so glad. I was thinking of that when I said that. I was like, I wonder if Jay's also thinking that.
Oh, obviously. I automatically brain cells sync up with a lot of
Same Brian.
We also do need more cinnamon flavored candies. They're very good.
True.
They're just different.
They're pretty good.
You know?
I like
kind of like
candy.
the have you guys had the ginger candies before? Those are also really tasty.
Ginger?
Yeah, they're sweet, but they have like that it's kind of like a ginger ale, but like in a candy.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Oh, they're super good. You can get them from like Asian markets. Very tasty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to try that then. There are a few Asian markets around here in this town that I like moving to, so I gotta check them out.
Yeah, they are a little bit more on the. I don't know if spicy is the right way to phrase it, but a little bit more on the spicy spectrum.
Well, that would make sense. It's like not spicy hot, but like spicy as in like,
Spicy,
spices.
yeah,
Spices. Yeah. There's no other way to explain it but that way.
Yeah. How do you feel about the jelly beans?
The jelly beans?
The jelly bellies, because those are the ones that are here.
I don't really eat those, honestly, but I could have them. Like I think they're probably like a C. I mean,
A C? That's valid.
It's not like
they're
something
an
I
A
would be
tier
like,
for me.
oh yeah, I want some jelly bellies right now. But if they're there and I'm like, I gotta eat. I gotta eat.
I like them. I don't know, like
maybe that makes me put it in
great.
D.
This one's real good.
That honestly makes me sound like I'm more in like a D ranking for that, where I'm like, I gotta eat it.
I would. You should probably put this in D.
Yeah. Where I'm just like, I would never eat them unless it's like the only thing in front of me and I'm starving.
The jelly beans
God,
are nasty.
If I had a choice, I guess I'd eat them. I had no other choice. Jolly Ranchers?
I feel like they're middle ground for me. They're C. I'm not ever mad to see them, but I don't get them on my own, you know?
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. They were always there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm down for like a Jolly Rancher, but it's not like my go-to choice. It's better than a Jelly Belly, of course.
Well, and I feel like they have good flavor too. That's the other thing.
Yes.
The flavors on them are really good.
That's so true, because it's like you would pop one in and you're like, I like this. I like this taste in my mouth.
Yeah. How do you feel about kisses? How do you feel about those guys?
I like getting kisses. Of course, I love it. I love kisses. Kisses from my homies. Kisses from my wife. From my mother.
I miss my wife.
And I miss my wife.
I think. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in D tier because they're the same chocolate as Hershey bars.
I would put them in.
But I do like them though. They do taste a little bit better, but they're the same chocolate. They're the same chocolate.
I think because it's such a small amount, I'd probably put it in like C.
I can put it in C. I'll move it up to C.
Yeah, there we go. There you go. Concede.
Like you could do a tier list for just Jelly Bellies alone. I could. Yeah, you're
That's
so right.
That's true, because you could even do the bad flavors and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, Insane also said Jelly Bellies have like so many flavors and some are better than others, but they'd average out to like a C. Which I mean, I think that's a reasonable thing. It's like because there's so many flavors, it would average out to a C. I also factored into the fact that I like jelly beans, so that's why I was like I bumped them up a little bit past there because I do like jelly beans.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's a great point. That is a really good point.
It is true. Maybe someday there'll just be a Jelly Belly tier list.
Me making it.
Yeah, there you go.
Nobody asked for it. How do you feel about Kit Kats?
I love Kit Kats. Love them so
you?
much. Yes.
Okay.
I put them in
I'm
like
feeling like
A.
High B, low A for.
I'm putting it in like. You know what? Probably in A.
Are you S tiering it? Are you gonna?
No, not S tiering it. No. That's saved for like something else. That's saved for
I'm saving that for something special.
I'm saving that for a little somebody special. It rhymes with schmeeshies.
Oh my god.
Schmeeshies. I don't know if you can guess what it is just from that.
Yeah, no,
Good
I have
luck.
no idea.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that one. Okay. SpongeBob hamburger jelly sandwich.
I gotta F tier it, boss. I gotta.
Damn.
I gotta put it there. I like gummy candies, but those ones are like the weird chew. It's like when you get the gummy bacon or whatever. The texture's not good. I like SpongeBob memes, but I'm a certified SpongeBob hater though. I'm certified.
Damn.
Yeah. Like the memes are funny. The meme culture around it is really good, but like the show itself, even as a child, I was like, I cannot stand it.
I gotta turn it off. Sorry.
Yeah.
Everybody else enjoying it in the room. You're like, just fucking shit off.
Well, and it's funny because people like, were you a Nickelodeon hater? I was like, no, like I loved Hey Arnold. I loved a bunch of other stuff. I'm like, I'm just a certified SpongeBob hater.
I just hate SpongeBob. Honestly, they should have had you in the room for like when they were gonna end it or something, because fucking they've dragged it on for so long at this point. Like,
I listen. All of my siblings loved it. They were like, it's so good. I'm like, please, I gotta go.
I think I would put this in like C at least. I remember enjoying them. I remember having them like 1 or 2 years.
Wrong, embrace it.
Me like cooking up like an actual jelly, like that. It's like a life-size burger-size jelly one, and like trying to eat it. Oh, that reminds me of those freaking giant gummy bears that people try to eat. I don't know how people do that.
Thank you for the follow.
Have you ever seen that?
Which one?
People like eating those giant like gummy bears, and some of them are like
or
hot flavored.
Making out with the gummy worm, and you're like, you good, bro?
Oh God, slurping it down. They're not even like chewing on it, and they're just like, oh, a little familiar.
Yeah. They're treating it like they've been at church too long. Yeah, I'm familiar. Like, please.
They've been at church too long. I've never heard that. What? What?
Oh, sorry, it came to me. That was the most PG way I could think about explaining it.
Oh my gosh, I've never heard that. Yeah, been at church a little while. Need to sin. I need to sin. Get the gummy worm out. It's like they've had it for a long ass time.
Oh God.
It's like I need to take a hit from the gummy worm.
Grow an ecosystem. They only bring it out every 6 months on like an Ash Wednesday or whatever the ritual is.
Ash Wednesday.
Oh God.
What the hell? That's too good. Oh yeah, I gotta balance out like my Christianity. sucking down the...
I'm very blasphemous. My bad. I'm sorry, Hiku's chat. Everybody in my chat knows that I will take a low blow at religion any opportunity. I'm so sorry.
Nobody cares over here.
Okay. Some people
I grew up religious, but like I don't care when people like take a shot at it. I'm like, I know freaking like Christianity, like the system of it is like broken.
Just don't want to offend. Listen, some people are very, very good people, no matter what they believe, what they do. Totally fine. And that's why I'm like, I'm not here to offend anybody. I make jokes at the expense of myself. I make jokes at the expense of everything. But that's why I'm like, I am so sorry. I should have backtracked before I started.
You're fine. I don't. If anybody is offended by it, it's like joke. It's a freaking joke.
Yeah.
Calm it down.
I feel too. But yeah. I just don't want anyone to have stinky feelings towards you because I said something stinky in our stream.
No, my stream's chill. Everybody's chill here.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I don't think I've had anybody be in here like, I love Jesus Christ, and he is my man. And I'm like, I don't.
Like I got bad
I like Jesus. I like Jesus too, but this ain't a church, buddy.
Oh God.
This is the realm of a degenerate here. Come to the wrong place. And it's like
we don't wipe our shoes at the door in this house.
The situation of that would be like I'm playing like an anime game and like some girl's ass shows up on stream and I'm like, oh, I love that, and then like they come in, they're like, I love Jesus. And I'm like,
I just
bruh.
enter your stream for now on. He goes, I'm like, Jesus Christ died for my sins.
Jesus
so also throw it back. Don't blame.
What? Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ died so the Nikkei game could be made. So they can have hot girls shooting guns and their asses jiggle. Okay.
You're so right. Amen.
Thanks, God.
Okay, is this a lifesaver gummy?
Lifesaver gummy. Those are pretty good, honestly. Yeah. I gotta say, probably A tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna A tier those guys. I'm actually gonna put them above M&M's. I'm gonna put them there.
Would you put them above Eminem the rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially nowadays. I mean, come on.
I do have to say, the one thing I'm going to miss about this model is it definitely gets my sarcastic expression really well.
Yeah.
I haven't played with the new one enough to know if it does, so I'm like, I am going to miss like the weird little like squint like thing I do. I'm going to miss that because it picks it up so well.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't like him anymore after he made the Venom rap.
That's like that's a bop though. Wait,
Hold on. It's not bad, honestly. I just think it's funny. It's more funny as a meme.
Yeah, it's so true.
Sorry. I had to rip that one out.
No, let the evil out, King. Let it out.
So good.
The mint ones, I'm putting in S2 though. You
Those
can't
are
stop
good.
me from
Those
that.
are pretty
Yeah.
good. I'd suck on them. I mean, the candy. Sorry.
No.
I have to specify because my chat's gonna be like, "Oh, suck on. What are you talking about, Hika?" And I'll be like, "Not dick." I don't want to talk about.
Not right now. I mean, from the one game you came out, I was playing last time. The first time I played it, I was like, "There's 10 endings to this game." I'm like, "There's 10 different girls I have to kiss." Like screaming at
There's 10 different women I can make out with.
10 different endings. I mean, 10 different girls I need to kiss. Everybody move! Or something like that.
That's how I would be too. I'd be like, 10 women, let's go!
Or like even me playing Fields of Mystery, barking. They actually finally gave us an old man. They finally gave us an old man to romance. So I was like, thank you.
There's something for everybody in there.
Yeah, now they give us the old women because that was hateful that they took my wife from me.
They would take MILFs away? What the hell?
They should, yeah, they said you can have this nice silver fox.
That pisses me
wife,
off,
though.
actually.
Yeah,
Bring back.
His
Look.
fishing wife.
Look
his
here.
big fishing wife said no.
What game was it again?
Fields of Mystery.
Fields of Mystery. We need MILFs back. We're here to endorse that MILFs should be back in your game. This is ageist. This is bad. Okay.
This is bad. Oh my god.
Please put these back, or else I'll cry.
No.
And you don't want a delinquent to cry, because that's gonna throw off the balance of the universe. Okay. Like delinquent tear is like
It's okay, tough boys
like,
can cry. I believe in you. We talked about how you can burn down a building and then like rest your head in somebody's lap. It's
that's
totally
true.
fine.
And that lap is a MILF slap most of the time.
I'm like, listen.
I need MILF lap. I'm had a bad day. I need some MILF lap. It's like I go to the bar and I have to order it. Like the drink I order, but it's like an actual like woman who comes out and like lets me rest my head on her lap. Like, I need some MILF lap today.
You're like, it's been a hard day, Jim. He's like, the usual. He's like, yeah. And then your MILF comes out and sits on the bar stool and just like pats
I was
lap.
gonna say, instead of those bar stools, it's the women just sitting there. So you're just laying on it. Like three MILFs you're just laying across.
No, that's so good. It's so
an
good.
interesting visual.
I was explaining to people, I was like, it's really hard to be just attracted to everybody. Be attracted to everybody.
Oh yeah.
And be non-binary, because the whole joke is obviously if you like me, you're gay. Like that's I don't have an answer for you. It doesn't matter if you're gay.
It doesn't matter which way. You're just gay. I'm sorry.
Oh, excuse me. But like it's one of those things too, or like when I was out with my partner when they came to visit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lay it as Jesus Christ intended. This woman had a dump truck. Like this woman had a dump truck.
Yo.
She needed a CDL to carry that thing around. And I stopped, both of us, and I caught both of us doing it. I was like, at least it was both of us, because I had to actually be like, JB, JB.
I'm
so sorry.
I wish I could have that kind of relationship where my partner also turns around and has to check out the dump truck with me. Like, babe, did you see that?
It was so like it wasn't even, hey, did you see that? I think both of us were like, why did you can't look at that in front of your partner, and then we both saw the other, we're like, hey.
Hey. And then you like gave the little shirt, you're like, eh.
The dipper meme that's going around, I can always dissolve you in water.
Hey. And basically, yeah. That's 100% what that situation was.
Oh god, it's so good. It's so good.
That's
Anyway,
awesome.
Sorry, chat. D for dum-dums.
Is that what these are? I thought they were just regular
dum-dums.
suckers.
Yeah, no, they're dum-dums. I can tell. I used to, when I mentored, believe it or not, me being a mentor, when I mentored kids, I used to keep them on me all the time because they're cheap and easy to carry.
Are those the smaller type suckers, like really tiny?
Yeah, they're the bank suckers.
The what? The bink?
The bank ones, like every time you go to the bank. And
Oh,
the
bank. Oh, yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, they do that still. I was like, Bink.
Sorry, did my accent come out too hard there? But the Bink sucker.
I heard Bink, and I was like, what the fuck is Bink? Bink.
No, it's just J Bean. Sorry, you need a whole little dictionary.
You're good. You're good. I like it. Adds a little spice to the word. Just peanut M&Ms.
They're higher than regular M&Ms for me. I'm gonna put them in S tier.
I would put them lower for me.
Oh no!
I put them in B. They're B. They're not bad. They're not bad. But they're B.
You know, that's fair. B is for bad, you know?
B for bad. But I'd still eat it. Mike and I've never had a Mike and Ike, ever.
Oh, I like them. They're like fruity hot tamales. But they don't have the cinnamon. It's like the fruit version of the hot tamales.
Just like me, they're fruity.
I'm
sorry.
Oh, that's fruity. Speaking of, when you look
fruity.
at the fruit tier list, you'll see something funny on there.
No. Is it gonna have somebody on there? Just
we may have all the Infinite crew on there.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
We're all fruity.
I was gonna make a joke like that on a friend stream about being fruity, but I was like, I'll hold off on that. I'll hold off on saying that.
There's some jokes I want to make on stream because, like, here's the thing. I understand how I present. I know I don't necessarily look like the beacon of the queer community, but I'm like, I can't say that on Twitch.tv. I will get canceled.
Yeah, that's the same way with me. I'm like, I like men and I like women, but I don't know if I could say these things on Twitch.
I'll say most things, but there's some stuff where I'm like, I'm not. Yes, I am the demographic, but I don't look like I represent the demographic.
Yeah, exactly. Because like most of I'm kind of like new to like the LGBT community as well. Like I just figured out I was guying like 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah. Well, and you taught me about that too, which was really cool because I didn't know about that term.
Oh yeah. It's just I like feminine people. Doesn't matter if you're non-binary. Non-binary.
Non-binary.
Say non-binary. If you're non-binary.
Then one of them LGBT, RGB, non-binary.
It's somebody that still wears a bonnet, but is non-binary. They're like very the
Amish non-binary.
Yeah, right? Amish non-binary. It's the specific term. You're non-binary.
Non-monetary. Yeah, well, and it's funny that you mentioned that because like having that term is so cool because like that's how I classified my own sexuality for a long time was that, and obviously like it's branched out, but like when I was younger, that term, anybody feminine, you know, is like super. And I think I still have, like, I mean, I don't want to say I still have a preference. I think it's really is across the board now. I think fictionally I do definitely like enjoy men more, but like fictionally is different than like real life. Obviously, and I think like IRL like feminine a little bit more, but like, you know, it's kind of cool, and like it's such a weird spectrum, and that's why I'm like, good for you for, you know, coming to terms, but like discovering that about yourself. That's great. Yeah,
I didn't know it for a while, but then I was like, yeah, I'm into feminine men. It's like I started getting like more into like the VTuber community. There's more like femboy like type guys around, and I was like, yeah, I'm attracted to that. I'm attracted to that.
See, but that's really nice though that you can like look at that, because I know so many people. And excuse some of like the harsh language I'm going to use here. I know so many like straight. I'm putting quotations here. Straight men that are like, I wouldn't fuck a dude, but I'd fuck a cute dude in a skirt. And I'm like, that's gay and homophobic, bro. That's gay and homophobic.
Well, they would say it's like, I'm not gay, but, and it's like, if you have to say you're not gay, but you might be a little gay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, put that fruity shit in there. Like, just say that fruity shit. But I like when people say that, I'm like, that is the most homophobic thing you've said to me all day. Like, be quiet.
That's the funniest homophobic gay. Yeah. Bro, you're phobic against yourself. So.
Yeah, that's why, like, I don't know. That's why when people are like, oh, toxic masculinity, I'm like, it's real. Kiss a dude, get over it, move on. Like,
yes, for real. Like, I work in a factory, and there's times where I'm just like, I don't say much around it about my own sexuality because I know how people are there. I'm like, oh, they're gonna give me shit or something for it. Like, there are people that always ask it though, where I think that was like one of my first days where like, do you have a girlfriend? And I was like, nope. And they're like, you have a boyfriend? I'm like, nope.
Nope. Oh my gosh, I don't have your chat open. I was like, show you. I have a certain emote that's like just the hand emote, like, you know.
Yeah.
And like it's so funny because I think about that all the time when people like ask, are you like
yeah, you know,
do you have one of those, you know?
Yeah, like I never want to say anything because they're like, we're exclusive, but then like I hear how some of the guys talk and I'm like, no, you're not. You're very much like homophobic is what it sounds like.
Yeah, it's like, no, it's cool. Or like when one of them's talking, like, I never do that. And you're like, you 100% would kiss your homie on the mouth.
Yeah.
With tongue. Don't even.
Like, I don't understand that. I can't get behind that. But that guy kind of looks attractive.
I can't get behind that. Well, he can get behind you though.
He can get. Oh my god. That's fucking great. That's fucking great. Oh my god. Hey, sir, you might be a bottom.
Yeah, you're discovering so much about yourself today. Just take it in stride.
He just like looks at his hands, looks at himself. He's like, I might be. I gotta go home. He runs off. Just gets out of work. The workday's not done yet. I don't care.
He's like, no, listen, I gotta go take a cold shower or something.
I gotta go take and Google some things.
Boss, I don't feel so good. I gotta go.
What's wrong? I'm questioning my sexuality, boss.
Oh god, that's when I like so. I was like, I'm an old man, so you'll have to forgive me. So when I first like tried to come out, I was like 19, and I was like, hey, I think I'm a little, you know, and like everybody's like, yeah, we know. I was like, okay, cool. And then I was with a man for 7 years, like just a cis regular man, and they're like, oh, okay, what happened? And I was like, I don't know. And then I came back with my current partner. I'm like, hey, I think I'm a little, like, we know. And I was like, okay, thank you.
Yeah, we already do. We were wondering why you were with the other person.
Yeah, because I shit you not, it was like literally like 4 days after I like came out. And I was like, anyways, then spent 7 years with some dude. I was like, my bad. Yeah. Whoopsies.
It happens.
Was making sure I was double checking.
I had to make sure. I just, you know. So good. God. That's so good.
Okay, milk duds. How are we feeling about milk duds?
Milk duds. Honestly, probably like D tier for them. Honestly, yeah, they're kind of nothing. They're kind of nothing. I've only had them like twice throughout my life, and I'm like, these are okay, but they're not like spectacular. They don't make me feel like special. They don't treat me right. They don't give me a warm glass of milk and tuck me. Exactly. Yeah, they just stick to my teeth and give me bad memories. Like, oh man, I just had those milk duds like 2 hours ago. They're still here. They're still here.
Why are you here?
It's like
that's kind of how I am with like, I guess Milky Ways aren't too bad, but they're kind of like the same same beat as Three Musketeers. You know, like, I don't hate them. I don't love them.
Yeah, they're definitely a C tier kind of deal. Where it's like these are fine, but like a Snickers is better than either one of these.
You know, I'd have to agree with that, actually. I will.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm already going to put Snickers at B, then, at least.
Yeah, Snickers can go into B. We've discovered that. Just like Nerds, I'm going to put into A, despite the gummy clusters. If they were the gummy clusters, they'd be S.
I'm going to put...
regular Nerds are just A.
Yeah, I actually really like those gummy. I can't talk.
Gummy cluster. Aquarium grapple. That's the best way.
The gummy nerds, you know.
Sorry, I got you thinking too hard about the southern, the southern twang, and it's just
that's just where I live. That's stuck in my head now.
I don't know if you do this when you play games. I get in this like whole vein. Like if we'll play any zombie game, I suddenly become like a southern trailer park mom. I don't know what it is, but like I suddenly become that. I'm fighting for my life. I'm protecting my 4 kids with my little nail stick and my cigarette in one hand.
That's awesome. I don't know if I ever get that like deep into a kid. I do get like the southern voice where I'm like, oh yeah, we gotta go get some chew. Stuff like that. Gotta go drive a tractor.
I definitely like when I can't like stop myself from it. I fall into the southern twang, specifically zombie games. I can't. It doesn't.
It's because it's like the redneck type game, you know. A 100% a redneck would be out there doing his thing.
Yeah. Swinging a possum at like a werewolf.
Swinging just a live possum.
Yeah.
It's still hissing and everything while it gets swung, biting people's faces
Monster
off.
Hunter game, I do it too. I just suddenly because like I dig deep into my roots. I'm not from the South. I'm just from the backwoods. There's a difference. But I dig deep into my roots, and I think about like seeing our science teacher, standing on his porch at 4 a.m. Oh, cheap viewers. Ew.
Yeah, hell yeah. Wait, that's a good deal. That's a good
deal.
I had somebody do that last night, and I was like, oh shit, I should do this. Hey Wesley, how's it going? Welcome.
But yeah, 3 a.m. like in his boxers shooting at the raccoons, and I just channel that energy that's inside of me. Hi Moody, hello. To where I'm like, hey, this is like when I play this game where I'm hunting monsters. I'm like, listen here, you little varmints. I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna get you.
Listen here, I gotta. What's that line? Freaking oh shit, I can't even remember the name of the movie anymore.
Oh no.
It's like, I'm here to kick your ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Oh, the fucking Duke Nukem?
No, that's not from Duke Nukem. That's actually from, there's a movie that's from, and it has a wrestler in it named, Roddy Rowdy Piper. I think that's his name. And, it's also got Keith David in it. So, can't remember what it's called, though. They Live. Okay. I think it's They Live. That's what it is. It's a John Carpenter movie. Okay. Basically, it's just this guy gets these special pair of glasses, and he's able to see like different messages that are around the world, and like also see that there's like aliens among us.
Oh my god! Okay.
Yeah, it's actually it would be a good pick to watch this month, but it's really crazy because there's this scene where he goes into a bank and he just has a shotgun. He's like, "I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum." Oh that's where that comes from.
That's so good. Okay, I'll have to like put that on my list of things to watch.
Mm-hmm. Among Us? What about Among Us? We are doing Among Us on
next
the 12th. Week, yes. But that's so great that we're actually going to do another collab here soon. I know. I'm so excited.
I was thinking about it, and we almost have a full lobby. We might actually have a full 15 people to play.
Let's go.
So I was like, hey, and that's what I'm going to say. If it's too much, obviously like deafen, do whatever else, because I'm probably going to deafen like if we're not having like the like obviously the emergency meetings or like whatever it is. I've played Among Us a couple times, and it was like years ago. So
yeah, it's like definitely going to be a lot of people. Big collabs. I do definitely have like moments where I'm like, oh my god, there's so many people. But like,
and that's why we tried to plan it so early so people had time to like prepare. So we weren't like, hey, did you want to join this tomorrow?
yeah. I'm still gonna have fun though, like no matter what, because I'm gonna be among fun people.
Finalize everything on Monday, so I can get you a list with like social links, so you can double check just to make sure and everything too. So
okay, sounds good. I'm excited about it.
I am too. 15 people. Yeah, Moody's gonna be there.
15
I'm excited.
People.
I finally get to play a game with Moody. Oh my god, it's been forever.
15 people, one Among Us.
One Among Us.
One Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. That's just what you call the person that's the killer. they're the Among Us.
The last time I played, it was funny because like somebody unmuted every time they died, and they'd be like, "This person killed." Like you're such an asshole.
I love that. There's a time I was playing because I mentioned earlier I worked at Dairy Queen. We would have a Christmas party and we would shut everything out, and then we would have it in the lobby, and we all played Among Us together. And the first thing I did is I hit the emergency button right when everything started, and they're like, he's the killer. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I did it to fuck around, and they killed me. They sent me out to shoot, and I was like, oh no, I was just messing around.
No, you're like, please, I'm sorry. Yeah, Moody, you get it. Hiku's one of the people who's gonna be playing with us next Saturday.
Yeah.
So give him a follow. He's so sweet. I love both of you. Moody's like the sweetest person ever. So.
Well, I can't wait to meet him.
Yeah. And then we have, I don't know if it's their birthday yet. It'll be close to their birthday, but we'll have like a birthday-ish boy joining us.
So. Let's go.
Yeah.
Can we put the birthday hat on him?
What was that?
Can we put a birthday hat on him?
I'm sure we could convince him.
Let's go. And the birthday high chair. Birthday high chair.
A birthday high chair. Oh, yeah. Let's fucking go. I'm surprised you guys didn't do that to me on my birthday. Make me sit in the birthday high chair.
The birthday high chair. That's what I always think of now. Whenever like it's like a child having a birthday. Like they're in the
birthday high chair.
The birthday high chair. Yeah, high chair.
I had to giggle too because like there's only one time in my life I've never been ID'd. One time in my whole life I've never been ID'd. It was on my last birthday, my dirty 30, but I don't think they ID anybody where we went. I'm gonna be very honest.
Yeah.
But they brought me out like a tequila shot and everything, and I was like, finally, this means I'm old, I'm never getting ID'd again. And then like when I went out with friends, I got ID'd immediately. Like they put me out of the middle of the crowd, and they were like, "You, give me your ID." And I was like, never mind. I thought I was free.
Wait, Wait, so they gave it to you, but then they were like, after you drank it, they ID'd you?
No. It was a different
Oh,
drink.
okay. I was like so confused. I was like, wait a minute. So they gave you the drink, and then they're like, oh, we got to make sure that they were able to drink that.
Wait, do you think I run the establishment? Do you think I'm just gonna hand you a shot and be like, this is for you, boss? And then after you drink it, be like, I'm calling the police.
Yeah, that would be like, what the? I'd be like, what the hell? So you drank it? And they're like, oh, so you drank it, but you didn't tell us how old you were. It's like you didn't tell me to give you a card or anything. You tricked me. This is entrapment.
Like, she said she was 13, 18. She said she didn't tell me.
She said 42.
No. Oh my god. Pretzels. I'm gonna S tier these.
Pretzels are freaking awesome. I could eat.
They're the savory
pretzel.
thing. I love crunchy. If you will give me the choice of like chips or crackers over candy, I will choose the chips or crackers.
Chocolate chip. Okay, I have Wesley in here saying that there's things missing from the list that they would have had on here. And they said chocolate chip cookie dough bites. These are more like Halloween candies. I don't know if they would have chocolate chip cookie dough bites out during this time. I've never heard of anybody carrying those.
I've had those before.
You've had them?
No, I've never had that.
Yeah, I've never had them either. Yeah, me either. I was like, I've never heard of those being around at like Halloween time. Like anybody carrying them or anything. It's mostly like the name brand big names that everybody has. They're like, oh, I got these. Might be a region thing. Maybe we'll just have the common things here, and then maybe that region where you're at was like everybody's just like, oh, we gotta have the cookie dough. These are the things.
Make sure the kiddos have the cookie dough.
This is the things that they got. Yeah, it
I
does
know where you're
sound
putting
good.
Reese's. I don't even think we have to discuss where you're putting those.
Oh yeah, freaking Reese's.
I was gonna say, don't look at where I'm putting it though.
Oh, where are you putting them?
I put them in B. Also.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, I like the peanut butter, but the chocolate part's not that good. But if they're like homemade Reese's cups, really into those. Really fun with those.
I would love to do that. I would love to make my own homemade Reese's.
I don't bake as much as I used to. I still bake on occasion. Like I probably like once or twice a month. But I used to bake like twice a week. Like that's how much like I used to do that type of stuff. And I had a recipe for like really good ones, but you'd also like drizzle peanut butter over the top too, like and then it would harden, and it would be really good because it'd be kind of like a peanut butter. I don't want to say like a frosting, but like kind of like a garnish, you know?
Oh yeah. It's like a topping.
Yeah, and it was super tasty, and it was really, really good.
That sounds amazing. Now I want to eat it. You must make these for me. Yeah, just send it with the other things that you were gonna send.
Yeah, these are the surprise ones. Here you go.
Take 5 Reese's. I think I have. Are those just the bars that they have? Because I think I've had that. I have had like a Reese's candy bar recently, and I was like, this is okay, this is good, but it's not like the cups. It's got like a nougat or something in it. I know that.
I don't know those. They're not bad. They're different, but they're not bad.
They aren't. I like them, but they're definitely not like the Reese's cups.
I think that those are always fun. Like those ones, or like even the pretzels, because like you get those like when you're trick or treating, and you're like, hell yeah, mid-run snack.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. What about Reese's Pieces?
So the peanut butter doesn't taste the same. They're kind of weird.
That's what I was
I'm
gonna say.
D tier them. Like I don't hate them enough to F tier them, but they're just like not great.
I think I might put them in C. Honestly,
Okay.
I don't hate them, but they're very much not like the Reese's. It's like it's weird. Like it's the presentation and the flavor and the texture. Like it's different than the cup.
Right,
you know, it's like more creamy, I guess. How I would explain it in the Reese's
It's like
Pieces.
less flavorful too, you know?
Yeah.
Like the texture isn't there, the flavor isn't there. It's got like a weird aftertaste. Your tongue feels weird. It's hard.
And
to
then you
explain.
wake up 24 hours. You're on the beach. You got no clothes on. You're like, what happened?
So they put a little extra zing in my Reese's Pieces.
I think they gave me the stinky Reese's Pieces.
Not the stinky one.
Yeah.
The ring pops are interesting because I don't hate. They're kind of like the same thing as Jolly Ranchers, to me, you know? Like I don't hate them. I'm gonna put them right next to Jolly Ranchers in C tier.
It's a small bar, kind of like pretzel and nuts, I think. Oh, okay, yeah. Do they put like chips in them and stuff too? I thought I saw one where it's like it has chips in it. for those. Take 5 Reese's bars.
Oh my god, chips.
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 The little chips inside of the Reese's. Number 5, we have the chips.
Oh no.
I don't know. I don't know.
Book fetish.
The Burger King book fetish. That's
Oh
the best one. I think. Where'd you put them at? The ring pops.
The Reese's or the ring pops I put right next to the Jolly Ranchers in C tier.
Oh yeah. I put. They're okay, but they're not a thing I would go to. But it's like, oh, this is pretty good.
I think like given out as a party favor, like I would think it was very charming. You know.
If somebody like proposed to me with it, I'd be like, I would like, get down, suck on it a little bit, and be like, oh yes.
I have to. Are you from? I don't want to date you on your stream if you're not comfortable with it. But are you from? Are you from that era of high school?
What? Why? What?
Are you from? Oh God. Okay, I've already outed myself a couple times. So I'm a retired MySpace scene queen. So they used to like that was the thing to do was propose to each other with ring pop things in like high school.
Really?
Yeah. Somebody mentioned that. I was like, oh no, did you also do that in high school? Or is
No,
that
no. I've never done that. I don't know if I heard of anybody doing that during that time.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
I'm
it was a
28,
cultural
so
difference. It was
I
a
don't know
different
how big
time.
of a I don't know how big of an age gap we have here, but I'm 28, so
Oh yeah, you're close to my age then.
I was gonna say.
I was very much on the tail end of like the scene movement, if you will call it that. So that's why like with my younger friends, I mentioned it to them. I'm like, I'm sure you don't remember because I barely remember. But like,
Yeah, no, I'm also almost an old man at this point.
yeah,
So I'm
okay.
getting close there. It's okay, buddy. You put your hand on my shoulder. Thanks.
I feel so much better now.
but like you're also suddenly like giving me a cane. I'm like, hey, wait a minute.
I like give it to you, then take it back and run with it.
This is my cane. This is the one that can
Oh.
turn into a sword as well.
I need this, please.
I need this
The
for my
Rolos.
enemies.
I don't.
These are okay.
Rolos, but I don't like them. Like
You
I
don't
eat
like
them, but it's like begrudgingly.
I think you're okay. I put them in like D. That's where I would put them.
I'm putting them in F.
You
Like,
are.
my
Putting...
mom gets them a lot. There should be time when you want one, like I'll take one, I'll eat it. I'm like,
These
"Ah."
are honestly like, not in terms of like, it's bad, but like F tier, D or F tier candies where I'm like, Rolos exist. I'm like, I forget
Rolos
about.
real? Question mark.
It's like the YouTube videos with the red circle and like a guy pointing, but like the red circle is pointing at something else or like not related. Did I tell you I
The
did
ghost
that?
is
For,
supposed to be in the background. You're
I
like,
did
"What the
that
fuck?"
for like my original like lore video where I had my character in front and like
Hi,
the red
guys.
circle in the back.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
I'm so happy that you're a shit poster too.
I am. I try to be.
It's so good.
I love messing with people. I don't take things super seriously.
I know. Life is too short. Well, even like the things. So like, there's a lot of stuff I'm very like passionate about and like really enjoy as far as like media goes. But I can make fun of it. Like I want to. So one of my friends was like, you should do reviews because you're a certified hater. But like, because I can hate on things I like. Like I'm 100% a certified hater.
Oh yeah.
But I also can like look at things too. And I'm a big person of like, hey, that person enjoys that. Like, shut up. Don't shit on that. Like, don't do that. Like, that's not
yeah.
okay, you know? But I'll give like, if you ask me like an honest opinion, I'll be like, oh, it was dog shit. Oh, it was dog shit.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
like, I'll
same.
three things that were good, and I was like, but I fucking hated it.
Yeah.
We're like,
You'll do
well,
a long
listen,
review
I
where
like
you're
this
like,
thing.
oh, this was so like good and they did like this right, and then they're like, wow, so you must have liked it. Nah, fucking that was shit. I'm just saying that
like, I can
specific
point out
part
the
was
good
good.
Or I can like look at people to be like, I see why a lot of people like it. I'm not those people though, so that wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Or like even things, I'll be like, hey, I really like this thing. It's dog shit. It's not good. It's not very good. So you can't judge me if you watch it, but I really like it. So.
Yeah, that's like when I started another one of those Common Rider series, I watched all the way through and I was like, this wasn't as good as the previous one. It's still good, but like there are parts where I like was scratching my head being like, what the fuck? Like
What happened here? Yeah.
or like more parts would like raise questions where I'd be like, this just came out of nowhere. Like there's this they were doing something for a long time and then like something would pop up and it'd be like, but what happened to that thing over there? We were just following that. I need to know what happens over there.
please. Yeah, no, I think like that's like my biggest issue with like a lot of media is I think people are like, oh Jay, you just didn't like it. I'm like, I didn't say I didn't like it. I had criticism for it.
Oh yeah.
But like, or if I'm like, oh no, if I didn't like it, then like I give like listing reasons for why I don't like it. Then like, you're wrong, and I'm like, okay. Anyway.
Yeah, it's like you don't have to say they're wrong. It's like that's just my opinion, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that used to be, cause my brother and me, we used to get into fights about like media stuff like that, because he was like how you're explaining that you do things, but then I started to realize it too. I was like, I kind of get like that too, and that's not like, you know, they're full, you know, I have to be right and you're wrong. It's like that's just my opinion, and I always like took it as the other way around.
Yeah, well,
with
it's my
them
favorite.
being like,
So like, I'm just gonna use this as an example.
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Continue. I wanted you to finish before I said
No,
okay.
I actually don't even remember what I was gonna say. I think I just said it, and then like I was just like, I finished the sentence. I don't know. I don't know what I was saying honestly, just a second ago.
Well, it's like when I talk about things to where like, so for example, there's like two pieces of media, one I really like, one I really don't like, and they suffer from the same syndrome, but it's how they present the syndrome. So the one piece of media that I don't like is, and I love the franchise, just don't like this one. Don't like Persona 4 because they go too hard into tropes, and the characters become one quality, and it's ridiculous and over the top, but like not in a good way. They do the same thing in Demon Slayer, but it's balanced.
Oh yeah.
But it's balanced and it's okay. And when people say they're like, oh, they do that with the women, I'm like, they do, but they do it with the men too. But you guys aren't as critical on male characters. And then like, I stare at them, I'm like, it's the whole cast that suffers from it. Anyways, gotta go. I drop my hat for that one. So it's like it's a balance of it too. So pointing out things of like and understanding the media too. And when I talk about like, oh, it's not that I don't dislike it or I like this, or I'm like, oh, I see where people did like it. I just don't like how it was executed. So I'm moving past that. And somebody was like, Jay, you're so pretentious. I'm like, no, I'm not pretentious. I'm just saying I didn't like how it was executed.
Yeah, it's like you can just explain, like, I understand why that guy liked it, or like it would be good for them. But for me as a person and like how I work, it doesn't appeal to me, you know?
Yeah.
But I can enjoy other parts of the media.
Yeah, exactly. Or be like, oh, I like the message that was there. Or like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, everybody really, for example, really liked the new FNAF movie. I've never been a FNAF girly, so like it was just a movie to me, and I don't like Blumhouse either, so I didn't like the directing studio that did it, and I didn't really have a connection to the source, you know, content. So when people are like, oh, it was whatever, I looked at people and said it was a movie.
Yeah.
It was a movie. It was very silly, and I'm sure like the silliness was great for some people, but like for me, I saw it was Blumhouse too, and I'm like, oh, you guys are gonna make me sit here and watch a fucking Blumhouse.
Yeah. They're gonna spend the less amount of money on it as they can.
Yeah, but you know, I get it. I do like some B grade horror movies. I get it. Completely understand it. So I'm not here to ruin anybody's day.
Yeah.
Skittles are a weird one for me.
I think Skittles are pretty good. I wouldn't say that I love them, but like I've grown to like them a little bit more. I would put them definitely in probably C, I say.
I can agree with C tier for Skittles, actually.
And what about Smarties? I wish Freddy Sorry, somebody in my chat said I wish Freddy Fazbear was real. Sorry.
I wish Freddy Fazbear.
I wish Freddy was real.
Oh my god, I wish he was real for you too, buddy.
I wish he was real. I wish I could give wait, was it the ripped Freddy from the Security Breach? That the one that you want to be real? I can understand that. I can understand why a lot of people want some of those animatronics from that version to be real. The Roxy one, for me, yes.
See, and I, despite not being a FNAF girly, I think that the glam rock designs, those are banger. Those are fun. I really like those. I kind of fuck with those. But, you know.
Yeah. I've never really gotten into the series either. Like I haven't played any of them. I kind of want to play them on stream for spooky season at some point. Do you think I should?
I think you should. Tell me when it all.
You'll sit down and be like, all right, Hika, you play these FNAF games. Like, thanks. Yeah. Okay. You'll be like my mom figure. Be like, here's these games.
Like come in and like put my hands on your shoulders and like, okay, you play these games or else you don't get to leave this room.
Oh my god. Whenever I get access to play FNAF, I will play it. A lot of things they used to be on the Game Pass, for Xbox, but they took them off. Which I don't know why they wouldn't have them on the Game Pass for spooky season, but
that's fucking hateful.
Because the movie came out and they're like, now you gotta pay for it now.
And now you owe me money. J-Boom says I will not pay, and then I leave.
No, but like if I ever get access to playing them, I would like to delve into it. They don't seem like super hard games. Markiplier played all those. Yeah, he pooped his pants.
I can do it.
Pooped his pants in each of those videos. We all know, but enough about it. Okay, I'm kidding. I just like spreading misinformation, being like, yeah, Markiplier shit his pants throughout that whole series. At the end of the series, he doesn't say anything. He's like, sorry guys, I gotta go change my diaper. He's like, what the fuck? Hey, wait
that sounds right. That sounds correct.
Mark, you gotta change your diaper. What?
Yeah, what am I? Okay, I guess that's right.
Yes, that's right.
Smarty's an F tier.
I put him in D. Like I somewhat enjoy them. But like if they're put in front of me, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's in my candy. That's in my jack-o'-lantern, the little bucket that you got. So I'll still eat them.
Me and my brothers used to throw them at each other.
Wait, the Smarties?
Yeah, we would. Have you ever snapped a quarter at somebody before, where you put it between your fingers? Okay, we would do that with Smarties to each other.
Smarties are powder. Yeah, basically, you're just crunching down powder, like a edible chalk.
Oh my god.
Eat it.
It's like the other end of the spectrum. You know how I like candy corn because it's waxy?
Yeah, now you like it because it's like dry.
Yeah, it's like eating chalk as opposed to me who just wants to take a bite out of a Bath and Body Works candle.
Have you ever seen It's Always Sunny?
Yeah, I fucking love it.
Oh my, yes, thank you. There's that one scene where freaking Charlie's just sitting at the bar, he's drawing and they're like, what you're drawing with like the crowns, but what's the chalk for? He's like, oh, I'm eating it.
Oh, yeah,
I love that.
May I raise, if you like It's Always Sunny, have you watched What We Do in the Shadows?
Oh, I've seen the first episode, but I need to watch more of it.
Yeah,
you
should.
Funny.
I recommend it to everybody who's an Always Sunny fan because like I do love It's Always Sunny, but like I fucking love What We Do in the Shadows.
Somebody in my chat said I remember hearing about kids snorting I could see that happening, honestly, where we live. I remember
watching a kid do it for $5 in one of my classes.
I remember people doing that with like freaking Kool-Aid packets. They would like snort it up their nose. I'm like, how do you put like a dry powder up your nose? Like that's
So my stepsister did that with Pop Rocks.
Oh no!
It gave her severe sinus infection.
Yeah. Oh my god. Holy crap! Ow, that sounds terrible.
Yeah. I was like, why?
I'm glad she's okay, but yeah, warning on do not ever snort Pop Rocks, anybody. I guess. Holy shit. That's terrible.
Pop Rocks, not for your nose. Yeah, I was like thoroughly impressed with the stupidity level.
I mean, that's just,
it was something too, like, we were the same age, like, we had the same friend group. I was like, standing next to her when she did it. We were like 15, and I was like, listen, insert sister's name, puts hand on shoulder, you don't have to do this. She's like, I gotta.
I have to. I gotta be cool. Like, well. The cool kid crowd.
Yeah.
I gotta impress all these people.
Yeah, and then she's like, my nose really hurts. I'm like, I wonder why.
I wonder why it hurts.
There was not a lot of sympathy there. I gave her a lot of times to turn back. I was like, I'll stand with you if you don't want to do it. I want to 100% tell them to shut up.
Damn.
Yeah. Sour Patch Kids. How do you feel about those bad boys?
I like Sour Patch Kids. I think they're pretty good.
They're an S tier for me.
They're an S tier? I would put them in A. I like them.
Sorry.
I don't think they're like A tier or S tier level for me. I'm very much like a sweet person. Like I like a lot of sweet things. So, like the Crunch Bar, the Reese's.
Yeah.
So, those things are pretty good for me. I do like savory things. So like also why the pretzels are out there too, and just freaking what am I thinking? Gummy bears. Gummy bears are just always gonna be so good.
Gummy bears are really good. Sour candies are my favorite.
I really like sour candies too. I think it's maybe the texture of the Sour Patches with like the the sugary outside or whatever, like the crystallized stuff, that I'm just like, I don't fuck with that too much. Like, I like it, but it's not my... Oh, thank you, Kale, for the raid. Let me give you a shout out real quick.
Welcome in, raiders.
Hello, thank you. I'm here with my friend J Bean. We are ranking some candy. Opinion on Albanese? Albanese. Albanese is not. I don't know if that's like an opening for like a These Nuts joke, but
you're like, I'm ready for it.
I am ready for it. But hi, Kale. What were you up to? What were you doing in your stream? Please tell us. I am. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've sat in one of your streams. But I hope you're doing well. If you need to go raid and run, you know, do your thing. I know sitting. I don't know how long you streamed for, but you know, streaming for a long ass time, being social with people, can make me hungry or thirsty or tired. Like I know my social battery gets like drained when I talk to people for a long time, like for 4 freaking hours. I'm just like, okay, I gotta go freaking hibernate for a while. So if you need to do that, please do.
Yeah.
Albanese is gummy candy. Their sour candy is pretty good. Oh no, I don't know if I've ever had them.
Oh, do they have? Does it come in like the white bag with the red label?
Maybe.
Because if it's a brand, then I think I've had their gummy worms, and those were really good.
Oh, okay, yeah. If it's a brand thing, then maybe I have had it before. I'd have to look at the label and shit to know exactly what it is. Kale says, I was playing Stray and fighting with my keyboard disconnecting. Oh, dude, I know that feeling because my freaking Xbox controller was disconnecting through my gameplay of The Evil Within. I was like trying to figure out why. I was like, Xbox controller, stay connected, you piece of shit.
No, are you enjoying that game so far? I saw you were playing it.
Oh yes, I'm really interested in it so far.
Okay.
It's really throwing me around throughout the game. Like it's kind of just like shit's happening and it doesn't explain anything to you yet. It's kind of like things are kind of sprinkled out so far, but I like it.
You'll have to let me know when you finished it. I played it when it first came out, and I had feelings, but I kind of want to revisit it to see if I have the same feelings. But I also like hearing how other people felt about it too.
Yeah, it's very when in the first like cutscene where like everything is getting destroyed, like literally everything in that city. I was like, this is just like a freaking like Earth event. I was just expecting it to be
a cataclysmic event.
Yeah, I was just expecting like some like haunted house shit or like an asylum shit, and it's like, no, if this whole city's gonna get destroyed, and then you're gonna like run around in the woods or like in the mindscape and do a bunch of other shit. I'm like, I don't know where I'm even at in the game. Like,
you're like, what's happening? See, and I think when I first played it, I had a different expectation. And I think I judged it too harshly. That's why I'm like, I want to know how you feel about it. And I might revisit it. Because, like, I think that came out, like, what, 2015, earlier than that? Something like that. It's an older game
Something like that, point. Yeah. I'm not sure. I know the second one was kind of on my radar. Because I was like, oh, there's a second game of this. But I've never heard about the first one. Or anything about the second one either, really. But they both seemed interesting. And they were free to play, so I'm like, I'm gonna play a free game.
Okay. Yeah, see, and I haven't played the second one because I had such, I don't want to say like strong feelings about the first one, because like the more I think about it, I'm like, I think I was too mean about it.
Yeah,
I was too mean about it. But tell me how you feel at the end of it, and then maybe I'll revisit it.
Yeah, I definitely will. I definitely will. I got a hydrate and a posture check. Thank you so much, Kale, and also thank you for the lurk. Yes, please, you gotta lurk. I appreciate you. Let me hydrate real quick. You gotta hydrate too. You gotta hydrate with me.
I just take a drink. I got it. Don't you worry. I know the rules.
You gotta take a swig. You gotta take a big old swig.
I know the rules.
You know the rules, and so do I. I can't even remember the lyrics to the freaking "Don't Give Me Up" anymore now. Did you see they took it down? They took it down off of YouTube. It sucks. Now Rick Astley's like, what the fuck? Why would you do this to me? My moneymaker.
I think it's funny that the people who like own the content is like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Some of the dumb things.
It's weird. It's like YouTube makes very dumb decisions.
It's goofy. Okay, so for Starburst, how do we feel about Starburst?
Starbursts are okay. I can eat them. I'd put
I
him
feel like
probably.
B tier. Oh.
I was gonna probably put him in C, but B's actually probably more accurate, honestly.
They have good flavor, good texture.
Yeah, there's a lot of flavor to them. I like the orange ones a lot. The orange.
Yeah, the orange ones are a banger. I do like the orange ones.
Yo, we're here.
I'm a big
team.
citrus fan. Yeah. Have you ever had high chews before?
No, literally my brother was talking about that when he was driving me back home today, though.
They're so good. You should get some, especially if you like more citrusy flavors, because their citrus flavor is really good.
Okay. I'll definitely pick some up then. There's like a gas station right next. I could probably like find some in there.
You're gonna have to like go and get all these candies that really.
They're just grabbing all of them, and they're like, "Oh man, this guy really likes candy." We're like, "Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Actually, yeah, I do."
Actually, how do you feel about Swedish fish?
I have had these probably once, and I thought they were okay. I don't know my actual opinion on. I might just put them in. I've never had it. I have had it, but I feel like I've never had it. You know what I mean?
Texture-wise, flavor-wise, there's not a lot of flavor, but texture-wise, they're an A for me. The texture is really good.
That might be the reason why I don't remember it, is because it had no flavor to me.
Yeah, the flavor is very subtle. But the texture is top tier. Texture's very good.
The texture is nice on my tongue.
It is. Is this a toothbrush?
It's just a toothbrush. Like you would get it. Like you would stop by like the dentist place and they're like, or those people are like, take care of your hygiene. And you're like,
brush your teeth, you little goblin.
I'd put it up there. I mean, the toothbrush is pretty tasty. You know, I would get it. I would immediately unwrap it and I'd be like, oh, this tasty morsel. Just bite down. You get the freaking brush hairs in there. And my mom would be like, what happened to the toothbrush? I ate it.
I nommed it.
I thought it was a candy one, but tasted even better because it was real.
So, this is gonna sound like super weird, but like when I would mentor and like babysit and stuff, like, and I'd end up with kids on Halloween, I would make them throw the toothbrushes away because people could do weird things to toothbrushes. No.
Yo, that actually does make sense.
Like that was actually a weirder thing for like a contaminant than like candy was. Like candy was totally cool, but I'm like toothbrushes, I'm like, I don't trust that. I know that sounds so weird, and I'm like, and I get like the thought process, and like even if it's sealed, it's so easy to reseal plastic like that. So I would I put it in S tier as mine on the joke, you know. But like no, if my kids got them, I would make them throw them away because I'm like, I don't trust that. That's weird.
Honestly, you know, you're making sense. Making sense there. White chocolate? Oh, white chocolate's good. I like white chocolate.
It depends on the white chocolate. It's either good or it's bad.
That's true. Some of it could be like super sweet. But like most of the time I like. What do we got next? Tootsie Roll. A Tootsie Roll? I'm always down for a Tootsie Roll, honestly.
I'm gonna put it in like C. I'm down with that.
Yeah, it's like the C list. It is like the representative of C list candies, honestly.
I like the flavored ones, like the vanilla ones and like the orange ones and stuff like that.
I never
really
had those. I've
only
known about the original Tootsie Rolls. Nothing else. I've never heard about these. I know they had Tootsie Roll Pops, where you would have like the little sucker.
Oh, yeah, I did like those ones a lot.
Yeah, I like those. We would always get them after a haircut, because the barber would always give them and be like, "Here you go. You done got your haircut." I'm like, "Thanks, man. 25." He gives it to me even then. It's like, "You did a good job,
like,
buddy."
Hell yeah.
I'm like, "Fuck yeah." And he's like, "Now that's gonna be $100."
And you're like, no, not fuck yeah anymore.
Tears away the childhood memories. It's like, no, well, you can't keep that sucker then if you're not gonna pay.
You're like, okay, I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, sour gummy worms.
These yes, good. The trolley ones. Those are good. Yeah.
S tier.
S tier for sure.
Moving around my S tiers a little bit, so that way people don't like come for me with that cotton candy up in the front. Moving around.
No. Twix?
Twix?
Do you fuck with Twix?
I do fuck with Twix. I fuck with Twix like probably B. Probably right next to Snickers and Reese's. Yeah.
For me, you know what? Yeah, B. That makes sense. I still eat them as like I get them from the vending machine every now and then. Whenever I see it, I'm like, yeah, I'll take a Twix.
It's probably my favorite chocolate-centric candy bar.
It's really
You know
good.
what I mean? Like, it's so when you're like, do you fuck with Twix? I fuck with it more than like Snickers and like Kit Kat and stuff. I like them all, but I fuck with them the most, I think.
I will get a Snickers and a Twix. Like, they're kind of like on the same level for me. They're way better than like a Three Musketeers or a Butterfinger or a Milky Way. Like those, when you see those, you're like, those are below Twix and Snickers. Thank you very much. I think those could have a little more class.
Yeah, I do. I agree, but no, Twix I really enjoy. Next question is, do you Twizzlers? Are you a fan of Twizzlers?
I freaking love Twizzlers.
I do too. I'm gonna A tier these guys because
I might S tier it.
Oh, we're gonna S tier them?
I can
That's
literally
so
just
bold.
I can chew on those a lot. I remember I had like a bunch of them. I was just like, they're so freaking good.
The only reason why they are not S tiered for me is because red vines exist. I fuck with
I've
red
never
vines.
had. I don't think I've ever had red vines.
Oh, they have a little bit more of like this is gonna be weird. I'm gonna use this word. They have like a little bit more of like a medicinal taste, like a true licorice taste to them.
Oh, okay.
Not like black licorice, but like more of like just the licorice undertone taste to the red vines, and their texture is a little bit better. So like, I really fuck with the red vines.
Okay. I'll have to see if it's like just an area thing or something, but I've never seen red vines around.
Look at Walgreens.
I'll go to. There is a Walgreens.
People candy.
I'll definitely go. There's a Walgreens, it's like literally down the road from me, so I could go there.
That's where I always get like candies and snacks from.
That's you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You got something to say about it?
I never said that. I didn't like old people.
What the heck?
I have many respects for old people. Well, you heard me talk about MILFs.
I have respect for old people. I sure do love milk.
You see, that's the level of respect I have. I would,
right.
wine, dine, and 69.
I'm not here to yuck anybody's yum, baby. I get it.
Just a visual in my head was me pulling up to like the old folks home. Yeah, come on, Myrna. It's time to have the night of our lives.
She's like, I'm sorry, I don't have my blood pressure medication.
Damn it, Myrna. I got the reservation and everything.
It's like leaves crying. Oh my god.
The red lobster.
A few more of these. I unfortunately do have a time crunch. We have movie night in less than an
Oh,
hour.
okay, yeah. We can get this done real quick.
Yeah.
Veggies, veggies and fruits. I think that's what it is. It's all healthy stuff.
Yeah, I'm putting it at S tier. I do fuck with veggies.
I've been fucking with those like a lot recently because of my freaking diet.
Yeah, and like as a kid, I don't think I appreciated it enough. I really don't.
Well, I appreciated like broccoli and like some of the smaller type things that I would have, but like I never really appreciated like tomatoes or like bananas and like a lot of it. I never appreciated, but now I'm like, oh man, this tastes like amazing, and like this is way more healthy for me.
Yeah. I do a lot of just like raw veggie plates for lunch, just because I'm like, hey, this is easy to do. Like, it's good for me. I get some greens this way. I'm also a big soups person too, so I eat a lot of veggies and soups too.
Soups are good. They're really easy to like throw together for like last second thing. It's like, oh, I really don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. Soup.
Yeah, well, and I do like most of the cooking in like the house, and like it's something too to where both me and my mom, I don't want to say like have a bunch of like food aversions, but we're both like, God, I'm so bored of eating this, or like whatever. We'll both always eat soup. Both of us will always fucking eat soup. So I'm like, here we go.
There you go. That's an always go-to meal. What's my favorite fruit?
Me, obviously.
I was gonna say the two that are on the screen right now. That's what I was gonna say. You beat me to it though. The two fruits that are here on the screen, of course. No, that's a hard.
I fuck with peaches and nectarines.
Yeah, honestly, it was gonna be peaches or blueberry for me.
See, one of those is a
yeah.
One of
You
those
told me you can't have blueberries, and that made me so upset. I was like, damn it, Jay can't have blueberries. Damn it.
I know, it's truly terrible.
Really a terrible crime that your body said, nah, you can't have this no more.
Yeah, jokingly slaps it out of my hand. Teehee. Fruit snacks, I also really fuck with those. I'm putting those at the top of everything too.
Freaking those Welch's ones, you just freaking dine on those. That's like a 5-course meal.
It really was. That was another one. You got those at a house, and you're like, hell yeah, thank you.
The little like butler comes out. He's got like the silver platter. He's like, "Would you like a Welch's?" And you're like, "Fuck yeah, Alfred." I fuck with those.
I fuck with those as an adult. Those and Gushers, love them.
Yes. Did you ever have like the themed like fruit snacks where it's like Scooby Doo specifically?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So those were like the best ones. I don't know what it was. It's like the packaging was just so good, and then they also tasted amazing. Whoppers?
It's really good. So I have a really, I have a really sideways reason for why I don't like them. I'm putting them in F tier.
That's okay. I don't really fuck with them either. Like I'll eat them, but like they're pretty much like a D, honestly.
Yeah,
like really low D.
Because it's not like they're horrible. I just don't like them. I don't like them because they're attached to a person.
Oh! This fucker. He fed me Whoppers for my whole life.
Yeah, I'm like, listen, any reason to spit on my dad's grave, bring it out.
Oh my gosh! Is that the actual person that they're attached to?
Yeah, 100% is.
Hey, you know, if you got bad memories of that person, that food, I mean, I can't blame you with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's so true. It's so real.
Sorry, that was so left field. No, it's
Your
fine.
Your probably like, what the fuck, Jack?
No, literally, one person in my chat was just like, Whoppers are okay, after you said all that. So, like, the contrast of me, like, oh, my dad used to give me Whoppers and I fucking hate my dad. And now it's like, Whoppers are okay.
Yeah.
That's just such a contrast.
Oh. Like, I could eat a handful of Whoppers right now.
And then you over here, I'm like, hey, Jay, you want some Whoppers? My fucking dad's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You're valid, though. You're valid with that.
Me like, I won't trauma dump on you because I respect you, but just know I hate my father.
Just know I hate my father. And every time I look at a Whopper, his face is on it.
You just turned into like a Disney villain.
I just think of like the freaking hot sauce in that one episode of SpongeBob where it has the face on it. It's like a realistic face.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like really early SpongeBob.
It's so good. All right, our last one.
A York patty.
I do fuck with these.
I do fuck with them too. I'm
putting them in A.
Same.
Right after the almond joys, because the almond joys and those are both really good. They itch the same part of my brain.
They're really good. They're like, it's like refreshing to have it. You get that feeling from it when you eat a York patty?
Yeah, it's kind of like, so I really like minty candies. I like, obviously, like more spiced candies from like, if you look at my list, you know?
Yeah.
Pretty spiced, less of like the chocolate ones, but those ones like just, it feels, you're right, it just feels fresh.
Yeah, it's like, when you
good.
eat like a salad afterwards. You're just like, oh man, I had all this like junk food shit, but like, let me eat the salad. So like, a York patty's like the salad of candies. Makes you feel good. It's like, no, you know what it is? It's because it's minty, and minty, like mints actually do help like settle your stomach in a way, I think. Makes you feel better.
That's why I like the minty lifesavers so much.
Do you ever have there's like these small Andes candies. You ever had those?
Yeah, I love the Andes candies.
Yes. I used to have those a lot as a kid. I still love them to these days.
Yeah, they're really, really good. I do like those a whole bunch.
Hell yeah.
All right, let me save this so that way I can post it and everybody can roast me.
I'm also gonna save mine. You can compare ours, or like put them up side by side. Be like,
I always
look.
post them in like the memes channels after we're done, and, like the server and stuff like that, so people can be like, "Oh my god, why are you so wrong?"
What is wrong?
This one's fun though. I'm actually looking very forward to. I think it's next Saturday. I think next Saturday is when we're doing it.
On the 12th, right?
On the 12th, I believe. I have it written down.
12th.
I think it is the 12th.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be the Mumbus collab.
Among Us, yeah.
Mumbush.
It'll be crazy chaos.
I'm so
obviously
excited
you'll get
for
all
it.
the information for that, but it'll be good.
I'm really excited about. Like, I'm really happy that we did this. It was way better than like I ever even expected. I didn't Not that I expected it to be bad. I knew it was gonna be fun, but it's like way more fun than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, well, and I mean, it's kind of so. This makes me like feel better too. I can share this with you. This is trademarked to everybody in the chat. It's not, but don't. I want to get like I really like just chatting with people and like having conversations.
Yeah.
And I want to do something that's kind of like more of those streams, but instead of calling it like the witching hour, I want to call it the yapping hour.
Basically, I think these kinds of streams are better than like gameplay streams to me, anyway, because having somebody to actually like go back and forth with. Oh, thank you, Fozzie Beast. You have a good night. But having somebody to bounce back and forth with is a lot better than just being by yourself.
Yeah, well, and so this is something else that I was looking for in the future. I know you're an art friend, and I've been looking to extend out and make more art friends that are a lot more like comfortable and stuff. And like I want to do some like work together streams. Like we don't have to be doing a prompt. Like we can just both be like drawing and like yapping and doing stuff. Because like the last one I tried to do, they're like, oh, we need to do prompts and make like a game out of it. And I was like, that's not really like what I like. It was a good time. Don't get me wrong. It was really fun. But it's like that wasn't really what I was looking for. I was just like, just like kind of hang out and like draw and like chat and like that's kind of like more what I was thinking.
A chill time.
Yeah, is that like something you'd be interested in?
Oh hell like... yes. Okay. I've had streams kind of like that before, where I'm just drawing whatever, and then I have had people in chat and stuff like that, or like on Discord talking with me while I'm drawing, and I'm just shooting the shit with them. So I'm like super down for that, and I'm excited about it.
Okay, well, I'll let you know if like that's something that I'm doing. I usually like I don't really like to do like open like collabs, if that makes sense. I'll repost to be like, I'm looking for collabs, because like I just like that puts like awkward situations. But if you ever want to do something like that, I would be down to like fuck with something like that, because then it's like so low. I don't want to say like low effort for the two of us, but like
low maintenance
to do, and keep our chat entertained, and then like we can also like draw, talk, and do that. So that's good to know. You would like that.
Wesley said we're both looking fantastic today. Thank you, Wesley.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Wesley.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
We gotta find somebody. Do you want to raid somebody together?
Yeah, actually, believe it or not, Loses Life, if you would like to raid.
Okay, yeah. Let me pull up their so that way I can hear them whenever we raid. I always like hearing people. Oh, Mori?
Yeah, I've never played it before.
I've never played it either.
Mori.
Want to?
Yeah, thank you for the hangout with us, Moody. We appreciate you, and thank you so much for having me, Hiku. This is so much fun. I'm so excited for next week.
I am too. I'm super excited. I had such a good time today.
I'm definitely gonna bother you more for class.
I'm okay with it.
And you as well. Movie night tonight. More than welcome to join. That's where I have to run off.
Okay.
On the server. So
yeah,
I don't remember what we're watching.
I will see if I can drop by.
Yeah.
I'm always down for a good hangout with friends. Let me pull up this.
I'm gonna do this and throw that over there. Everybody, we all know lose. Everybody in my stream be nice. You know the rules.
I won't. No, I'm kidding.
I know you won't, Hiku. I can't control you.
You cannot control this boy.
I can't control you. Okay. A good night, friends. A good night.
You might send over their name.
Yeah, I got you, Cookie.
Thank you.
That
way we can raid off to them.
To you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Of course. This way we're all muted on my end.
We are still not muted on my end, sorry.
No, that's totally fine. I just like to let everybody have the heads up. I promise I wasn't about to say anything terrible.
No, you're good. I just want to let you know that we were not muted on my side for a minute. It was awesome. Oh, well, thank you guys.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Thank you for agreeing to this.
Oh, always.
And I never expect anybody to say, like, yeah, I'm down with it. Oh, no.
I'm trying to be more, I don't want to say open to collabs, but less, like, to myself, you know?
Yeah. Because I opened up Chrome, now everything's being fucky.
Oh no, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, it literally is just like, nah, I don't want to work right now. I need to upgrade my PC because of this.
That's always the I need to update some stuff on mine as well, but like fortunately the build's still pretty good.
Yeah, I'll just do it off my phone. At this point, I'm like, I'm not gonna try to do this on my PC. What happened was, if you're wondering what happened on stream, I tried to open up Google Chrome while streaming. That's what happened.
Oh, so no. See, I don't use Chrome for that reason, because it's horrible.
Yeah, it takes up so much. So, but we're gonna just do it through my phone. So I'm gonna be still image for a minute. Sorry, guys. Still doing the technical difficulties in a sense, I guess. Here's my. There we go. Okay. Raid. Right.
So hopefully it should be. The username throws me through a loop sometimes.
There we go. Okay.
Yippee!
We are gonna raid Jay's partner. They're playing Amori right now.
They're stinky.
They're stinky.
They're stinky.
Everybody be nice. Everybody say hello and hi and courteous. Thank you again, Jay. We appreciate you so much, and I can't wait. I can't wait for the collab next weekend.
And you can always bother me too. You don't gotta wait for anything. You can just shoot me a message. So
I probably will. I'll be like, yo, what's up, Jay? You'll be like, I'm at work right now.
What's good, Pookie? I work from home. It's cool. I'm always there.
Yo, there we go.
I never leave.
All right, we're raiding off, everybody. I will see you later. Goodbye. Make sure.